be seen in the indictment is the place where corroborations are being had. Except, here's the problem: No Jumper is building it's built his entire backbone these days around gang stories. So I asked Adam, because I knew for me, if it said someone got indicted based on shit we do all the time, we'd probably stop doing it, especially if it's our mans. Brick Baby was Adam's mans. I've heard many stories of Adam going out in the town and Brick Baby holding him down. Brick Baby was a guy who was really respected by Adam. Essentially, not all, but some of the stuff that Brick Baby went down by was by content on No Jumper. He wasn't charged with content, but it was definitely looked at as...
Good morning. I was just checking out some content, yo. Wack 100 a wild boy, yo. Wack 100 a wild boy. I was checking out this content, some new audio with Wack 100 talking, man. He said some things, but then I was listening to this academics joint as far as them breaking down like the Big U indictment and all that. So I was listening to that real quick while my coffee is getting ready, and then we're gonna get started. How's everybody doing though? I've been trying to go live for like the last 25 minutes. It won't work correctly for some reason. Like it keep going live on Twitch and Facebook, but then not YouTube. And then when I go live on YouTube, it doesn't go live on Instagram. I don't know what's going on with the drink, but let me just change the settings on here real quick, and then we're gonna get started. But that's what I'm watching right now is the academic drink. Let me make it big.
We'll get to the whole Big U thing, but let me play a little bit of what the attorney, the assistant attorney, the assistant U.S. attorney said about this case, and then we'll get into it because we got a whole document.
Los Angeles
trying to make sure
to further his own criminal enterprise. Henley Jr.
Now, Henley, I'll just let it play it in full.
Announced federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise. An enterprise that engaged in...
The last time we went live too, we got I think it was 65, either 65 or 70 new subscribers to the channel too. I definitely appreciate y'all. Welcome to the Bandana Fam, the livest channel on YouTube. Most mornings I'm a little bit more energetic than this, but I ain't get my Tim Hortons, yo. Man. That's why we got to fix this situation with Canada, because Canada got the best coffee, and in Buffalo we get the best coffee because Canada's right there, yo. But I need my Tim Hortons. Big useless, big uterus. That's what Loose Cannon calls him. When he be calling him big useless, big uterus, that should be funny as hell. But I wonder how funny it is that he's sitting in the cell next to him right now, though. Because he talked about all this shit. Mind you, we wouldn't have known about any of this at all. They wouldn't have known about this. We wouldn't have known about any of this at all if niggas wasn't on the internet trying to make sure that their criminal organization was represented properly. But let's continue on.
Murder, extortion, robbery, human trafficking, COVID fraud, and other felonies. Mr. Henley and several other individuals linked to him and his criminal enterprise were charged in a criminal complaint with federal racketeering conspiracy. Mr. Henley is a fugitive, and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement.
This is what I don't be understanding, though. Y'all gotta help me understand this part. Hold on. Why is he a fugitive, though? I don't get that part. Just because you came to my house when I wasn't home to arrest me, and I didn't know, that don't mean I'm a fugitive. Maybe Big U didn't know that all of his houses and all of his residences and everywhere that he was at was getting raided, and everybody that he knew was locked up. Maybe he didn't know. I don't think they can just call you a fugitive for that, yo. I gotta know that I'm a fugitive. You can't just say I'm a fugitive. What if I was going to the store when you raided my house and I just planned to go directly to Florida for 2 months? I wasn't running. I didn't know you was coming to raid the house. That's not a fugitive, gang. That's crazy. He gonna beat the fugitive charge.
Other individuals linked to his criminal enterprise were arrested today. Approximately 10 defendants who were charged in various indictments. Again, Mr. Henley is a fugitive. 4 defendants are...
They keep throwing that out, fugitive, bro. He just wasn't home when y'all came. If y'all had called him and told him, yo, we about to come raid you and arrest you, make sure you home, y'all didn't even give him a chance. They got to give you a chance. They can't, charge you for something before you know it. I didn't know y'all was coming. Y'all didn't call. Y'all didn't knock. You just kicked in the door. That's crazy. Fugitive. That's wild.
State custody and will be transferred into federal custody, and we are still seeking Mr. Henley and another fugitive. The Department of Justice's top priority is eliminating violent crime caused by criminal street gangs and organized crime. These organizations cause a tremendous amount of harm in our communities, and today's arrests are part.
Okay, he's yapping. Let's get to some details.
Defendants are presumed innocent until proven otherwise.
Yeah, one thing I can say about this though is, as they're talking about like this cases, they're like putting everything down. I can say this. I'm a pretty good judge of character, right? They look pretty confident in what they saying, right? Oh, like he looked really confident. Like he got like whenever you stand in a press conference like this, you got a lot of evidence to back up what you're saying. Like whenever you look at the camera like this and you don't move, like he ain't looking at nobody else for like reassurance. Not like I'm reading it right here, gang. But let me stop saying gang. I do not mean gang. I just meant like people, like friend. Do not Rico me. But let's continue on.
Talk a little bit about Mr. Henley and the street gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the early 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts, all things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label, and of somebody who gets
Okay, let's just run that part back again.
Closely as part of this investigation.
Hold on.
He is in the early 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts, all things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label, and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, Developing Options, which purports to help at-youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high-crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway. He then attempted to evade and obstruct the investigation into the murder, including ordering witnesses not to speak with law enforcement. Henley's criminal enterprise also engaged in other crimes, including transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries.
All right, hang on. I don't want to miss it. I want to watch this with you. I'm trying to get my coffee ready. So we're going to have to back that up. Go back a few steps so we can watch it together because I want to talk about that. But you know how I'm always trying to put y'all on this stuff, right? I'm always trying to put y'all on this stuff. So everybody knows, right? Everybody knows that Canada got the best coffee, right? So the Tim Hortons coffee, this is the best coffee you can get right here. Boom. Tim Hortons coffee, right? That's usually what I get, right? Me being the genius that I am, trying new shit, right? I'm telling you so you don't go through it. Do not waste your $4. Like this, yeah, buy this. But what I'm about to show you next, do not waste your $4. Listen, I figured because the chocolate was good, don't buy these. These joints right here, trash, bro. These joints is trash. I ain't gonna hold you. These joints is like these Andes, whatever chocolates is good. Do not get the flavored coffee. The coffee is horrible. Tim Hortons good. This horrible. Tim Hortons need to sponsor me too, by the way, but let's continue on with this.
And other businesses and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan. On that application, Mr. Henley falsely stated that his music label, Unique Music, operated at a $200,000 profit in 2019 and was entitled to government assistance, despite the reality that the company had operated at a loss and was ineligible for such relief. Finally, Mr. Henley is accused of embezzling donations made by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses to his charity, Developing Options.
Okay. All right. Now this is the meat and potatoes. Y'all come here for this, okay? Let me break it all down. So let me explain what's been going on in LA. Number one, all the LA gangsters, I don't know what's going on in LA. Maybe they don't sell enough drugs being in these gangs.
Coffee. We ready.
They don't get money. They're broke. Okay? I'm sorry to say, LA gang members are fucking broke.
Oh, shit.
The only way they know how to get money is
why academics be talking to y'all like that? Like, that's crazy, yo. Academics be talking to y'all crazy. Said all LA gang members is broke. That's crazy. Y'all be letting him just come out there podcasting. Oh, I forgot. Wack 100 put him under the wing. Wack 100 put him under the wing. Protected him, so he good. Don't worry about it. He good.
It's podcasting. And again, there's nothing wrong with it because I get money via podcasting. But here's the problem. Most of them are unintelligible, illiterate.
If you paid more than $20 on tax preparation last year, you need to visit freetaxusa.com, where your federal
all that other shit. Academics
don't know how to have coherent ideas, points, or even make sentences. And what they oftentimes realize the intrigue about them is
Tyrone, the Tyrone Zone. You must got the wrong channel, fam. I was definitely not with Wack 100. I wasn't with Rat 100. I can guarantee you that. And we actually are about to get into the audio, the new phone call with Wack 100 that we're actually talking about. You got to just pay attention, homie. I know you want to get on, you want to be heard, you wanted a response, but you got one. Like Mike Knox told me, gang. It's not clickbait if the information is actually there. You got to just fucking listen, bro. You got to listen. But let's
that they could say
to build up to what I'm actually talking about. So the phone call that I'm talking about with Wack 100 is in relation to what we're actually watching right now, but you got, never mind. Let's
some shit that people would be like, well,
academics big as hell.
I wouldn't know about that. What usually is that? Is talk about crimes they've committed. So the whole LA podcast scene, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I think LA is a weird scene in general. Let me just be very clear. And this is no indictment against LA, but let me speak very clearly. I was trying to get to the part
where he was talking about the church. Hold on.
Okay? I'm telling you.
Hold on.
Every single the grand jury, which means there was an actual legal proceeding where you presented evidence and they agreed with the evidence. So this was just to get Big U in custody. Well, why would they do that? Why would they need to get Big U in custody? Well, Wack 100.
Why would they need to get why would they need to get Big U in custody, and how did they get Big U in custody? We're about to get into how they got Big U in custody. Shouts out Rat 100. Hold on a second. That was actually perfect timing right there. Hang on a second. Let me pull this up. Because I was, like I told y'all, I was listening to this on my way home. I dropped my daughter off at school. I was listening to it on my way home. And then I heard on the call Wack 100 said something. I'm like, hold on. Well, if you knew that then that's technically, like, you told, my nigga. So I'm going to share that with you guys, and then we're gonna talk about it. I don't know why he ain't get his face punched in yet. With the police, I wouldn't touch Wack 100 if I was you. I wouldn't touch. Wack 100 is dangerous because he's protected by the police, he's protected by rats, and he's protected by that community, bro. They got a whole, like, agency. Like, he can put anybody on you, bro. You can have 100 Bloods, 100 Crips, or 100 cops, or 100 rats on the internet going through your information and shit like that. Or you can have 100 people from that community pull up on you, gang. Like, that nigga dangerous. But let me get to the joint that I was talking about. Hold on a second. History. Where is it at? Because I was listening to this on my way home. Up right here. Boom. So it was at the 20-minute mark and around the 5-minute mark. Yep, boom. Let me pull this up. Hang on. And I watched them a lot, too.
We had a podcast. It was crazy. Me, Adam, Vlad, academics.
Why can't I play it? Oh, there you go. Hang on. Here we go. Let me put it on the screen for y'all. Shouts out to Back on Fig, too. T-Rail. I thought his name was Smack, but I guess it's S-Mac. S-Mac. That's still Smack, though. But how the fuck is your name S-Mac, but it's still Smack? Shouts out to T-Rail and Smack, bro. I'm calling him Smack, bro. Because I'm pretty sure they would fuck my name up, too. Nah, I ain't gonna disrespect that, man. Shout out to S-Mac and T-Rail. But, like I said, they had, last night, they had Wack 100. Was this last night? I heard it this morning. Yeah, so last night, they had Wack 100, I guess, call in. Like, well, not call in. Smack called Wack 100 to ask him a couple questions, right? About this case that we're actually talking about this Big U case, right? Wack 100 said something very, very interesting when T-Rail was being funny when he asked him this, too. I think T-Rail was trying to get Wack 100 caught up. Watch what T-Rail asked Wack 100. It's right around the 20-minute mark. Hang on a second. We're going to go to, we start at 18 to where Wack 100 is talking. Let me make this big screen. Can y'all hear this, by the way? Hold on. Yeah, you can't win with a nigga like that. See, June B, I'm telling you, you can't win with a nigga like that, bro. Like, you can't, if you get into a Wack 100, right? This nigga could turn into Ja Rule. He could say 100 Bloods, 100 Crips. He's from Pyru. So that's what he do. This nigga send Loose Cannon, Crip. He can send the Bloods, the Pyru. He can send people from that community. They got the whole Gagecy, Ray J and shit like that. Or he can send the fucking police because he fucked with the feds and 6ix9ine them. Like, if you a rat and you getting money, he under the wing, bro. Protected by under the wing because he could just say different shit. So when Wack 100 started doing rat shit, he be like, well, no, I'm a business owner. 100 ENT, I ain't been in the streets forever. And then when these rat people that he's getting money with start doing rat shit like 600, he like, well, no, man, you got to stand on principles, on Pyru. Like, which is it, huh? Which is it? Like, that's crazy, but let's continue on.
Need to leave. 4 of them back. I text his wife.
Matter of fact, can y'all hear this? I want to make sure y'all can hear this first. Damn it, Daniel, yeah, you can't win with a nigga like that. Imagine being from Saskatchewan, Canada, and saying somewhere else is weird. It's a weird scene. Oh shit! I don't know why he can't get his face punched in. I did ask running if Wack 100, they run down on me. Yep, we can. Okay, you can hear it. Yeah, I'm running too because you can't win with a nigga like Wack 100, bro. You going to jail. You getting beat up. You getting extorted. You going to jail, and you might get. Bro, he said he was gonna send some men to do, like, that's crazy. Like, why would that even be in your mind? I don't care how angry I ever get at somebody, what type of beef we have. I don't lost friends and all that, but sending another man to do what they be saying, that never crossed my mind, bro. Like, grabbing the switchy and just, you know what I'm saying, going like maybe, but they be on some other shit, bro. I guess it's accepted where they at. Wackisha is the police. We about to see. Listen to this, right?
600 don't like you, but they doing the YouTube shit. I know this nigga Big U is looking at this shit. You gave the nigga a heads up like, hey, they coming.
Hey, you didn't hear what the lady said? Wack, between me and you, they don't want them to know yet.
Yeah, she said.
So Wack 100 is saying that the lady who, the guy who they saying that Big U killed, the guy that they saying Big U killed, his mother got on the phone with Wack 100 and basically told Wack 100, like, yo, listen, the feds just called me. They about to come arrest Big U. They found his fingernail, his DNA under the fingernails. They arrested him for this, blah, blah. They don't want nobody to know. So she told Wack 100, right? So then Wack 100, think about this, guy. Think about this. So then Wack 100 gets on the internet, interferes with a federal investigation. That's not interfering with a federal investigation. If they have it tapped, they have all the phones tapped just like that, right? So she called him and said the feds told her that they about to arrest Big U and them all that. Wack 100 gets on the internet with 600, tells everybody saying that he's warning everybody, but that's not interfering with a federal investigation. So they police never asked Wack 100 nothing, bro. Think about this. In that scenario, if that was you, if you interfered with a federal investigation, like they about to come and raid the house across the street, and you call across the street, like, yo, they about to come raid you. You don't think the police going to at least ask you, like, yo, bro, why'd you do that? Like, you don't think you going to jail too? Maybe not, bro. Maybe not. Most dangerous man in America. But let's continue on.
That in the phone call. And the phone call, right.
Hey, man, that lady been cussing me out for 10 days now because I did what I did. I texted his wife.
What you tell her? You said you shouldn't have told me if you didn't want me to tell nobody.
I texted his wife and told her, hey, he need to leave. 4 of them back.
See, what he's saying right there is, so what Wack 100 is saying that after the family told him that they were about to come raid and get Big U's like that, Wack 100 texted Big U's wife and said, yo, the feds is coming, y'all need to run. So not only did he interfere with a federal investigation, he's trying to help a fugitive. Remember they said he was a fugitive. Help a fugitive allude to whatever the fuck. I be watching a lot of crime TV, but whatever that word is they be saying, that's what he did, but Wack 100 ain't get brought up at all, period. They ain't ask him no questions, right? They ain't bring him into the interrogation room. He ain't work with the police. No, nothing now, right? Adam 22 also, like all this shit, a lot of shit happened on Adam 22 podcast that they're saying is the evidence they have against Big U in the rolling 60s, but they ain't ask Adam 22 nothing. The feds ain't coming to ask Adam 22 and Wack 100 nothing, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's on y'all, though. That's on y'all. Let's continue on.
I text his wife. March 3rd, I can show it to you. See, if all this shit would have happened.
Okay, we got the homie Fan West TV. Heavy shouts out to the homie Fan West TV. Make sure y'all follow Fan West TV too. I fucks with Fan West TV heavy. We won't be agreeing all the time on shit. The whole Kendrick and Drake shit. We ain't about to get into it, but whole Kendrick and Drake shit. We don't be agreeing this shit, but that's still a fam though. Shouts out to the fam.
And then I'd have let it go and everybody heard her say, Wack don't say nothing, what niggas would have been saying.
No, let's keep it G though. Let's keep it G though. You and 600 was trying to take him down just a little bit. No, this.
See, look, see, he being for real. I've been saying the same shit. Like realistically, what Wack 100 did was he 48 laws of power. Big U. He 48 laws of power. Big U. I'm gonna show you proof. You know why? You know how I know he 48 laws of power. Big U. Let me show you this. Right. Hold on a second. Let me show you. Cause y'all be thinking I'm just talking. Shouts out to the new subscriber too. It disappeared too quick. I couldn't see what it was. I heard the notification, but shouts out to whoever just subscribed on the channel. I tried looking up after and shout it out. So basically what Wack 100 did was he 48 laws of power, Big U, right? And how do I know he 48 laws of power, Big U? Because I did not read 48 laws of power, because it was like if the Roman Empire goes and then the Sun Tzu, and then I couldn't understand that, bro. East side of Buffalo, bro. But what I did read was the 50th law, right? The 50th law is the same as the 48 laws of power, but it's written by 50 Cent. So 50 Cent and a guy who made 48 laws of power came up with this book called the 50th law, right? That's how I know that Wack 148 laws of power, Big U, because what he did was he made everybody get away from Big U, right? He caused up enough stir to make everybody get away from Big U, but at the same time, he cut off all of his funding. So everywhere that Big U could legitimately make money, even like the legitimate shit, because Wack 100 had a personal beef with him. He cut off his money, cut off his funding, cut off his connections and all that. But what do you do with a nigga who just did all this time in jail, that's looked up as, I'm saying, a community leader, that's looked up as a gang member leader and all that too? Like, you put the nigga in a situation to where, what the fuck else was he supposed to do? And then you try to make the internet look at Big U as if he did something wrong while being put in that position. He's a fucking gang member. What did you think was going to happen, my nigga? It's not like a pastor or a youth mentor or some shit like that. If Wack 100, if everybody stopped fucking with Wack 100 and you cut off all his funding, right? He gonna be leaning. Well, he leaned on niggas now though. He leaned on a lot of YouTubers now though. That's crazy though. But he'd be leaning more on niggas right now, bro. I'm telling you, it'd be the same shit. But let's continue on. It's not me saying it. You about to watch it yourself. Drake out of here, gang. See, this is why we don't be agreeing, man. Shouts out to Fan West TV though. I fuck with the West, but Kendrick did some. I wish I'd have been on a live the other day, because Kendrick did the same thing I did on Freshman Friday in high school, right? On Freshman Friday in high school, I got into it with this guy. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. So I got into it with this guy from the West Side over there too. So basically, I knew he had a bunch of guys stuff with him. So I did the same thing that Kendrick Lamar did. I said, "What, nigga? You don't want it with me, them, him, and all of us?" Even though he was just talking to me, you don't want it with all of us. Of course, you don't want it with all of us, bro. That's the same shit Kendrick did. Drake said, "Kendrick, you pussy." Kendrick said, "You don't want it with Compton. You don't want it with Bay. You ain't gonna disrespect Tupac. Yeah, come on, let's all gather together and kumbaya on stage and forgive each other to say fuck Drake." But see, this is why I hate getting on the Drake rant. Let's continue on. We ain't even talking about Drake right now, bro. And the crazy part about it is, fuck Drake too. I'm not a Drake fan or a Kendrick fan. I chose J. Cole, but that nigga quit. Only reason why I was even listening to Drake is because Canada is closer to Buffalo than California is. That's the only reason why I went with Drake. But the truth is the truth, bro. Kendrick did some Tupac shit, bro. This nigga brought everybody, like, I know Drake was like, "What are you talking? I'm a Pac fan. Like, what do you mean? I love the Bay." Like, but once you say it and everybody dancing and shit, it's too late. But let's continue on.
Let's keep it G though. Y'all was trying to take him down. Y'all trying to take him down.
We weren't trying to take
This is
him
probably why I
down
can't go to the
because
West Coast too. That's
that's
crazy.
the people working with the police, the 6 O's that's on the indictment, right? That's the ones trying to take him down, because guess what?
Speak on it.
Baby, watch this, bro. Bay, when they picked him up, interrogated him, and he told, he never came and told nobody. If you read the paperwork, they was still going to pick up the federal extortion money all the way up until March 14th, 2025, nigga.
Damn. You hear that, Terrell? That's what I'm saying. You hear this shit?
Working.
This nigga smack for me.
He never told Big U or nobody else he been snatched, what they know, what he told them. They released him and he kept.
That's the part that I don't agree with Wack 100 too. Like, say for example, right? He says, "No, we love Buffalo." No, I love the West Coast too. I probably just can't go because of this YouTube shit. But no, I'm just playing. I love the West Coast, but I wouldn't go only because I can't do the my memory too bad to remember like what colors and hats and shit you can't wear. Like for me to be able to like get hurt on the West Coast wearing a Buffalo Bills hat, like this is our team. Like there's like somewhere in California, there's some type of gang that represents like it's like the Buffalo top Crips or some shit like that, right? You can get killed in California for wearing a hat from your own city. Like you should get a pass in California if you're wearing a hat from your own city. And my memory too bad, and I'm bald headed, so I'm always have a hat on. I'm not going to California. I ain't going to Chicago. I don't think I can go to the Bronx. Philly might not be an option. Texas. I'm gonna just fuck with Buffalo, yo. I'm gonna just fuck with Buffalo. All right, let's continue on. I'm gonna just fuck with Buffalo.
Working, going to pick up the extortion money. Read it all the way to March 14th, nigga. It's money.
You hear that shit?
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel
So he said all the way to March 14th this month. This is key evidence, right? So all the way to March 14th this month. So they've been wiretapping. They listen to everybody and all that. They just didn't hear. They just the wiretap. The federal investigation battery died during all the calls when Wack 100 was telling niggas like the feds is coming and telling niggas like yo go do this or he did this. They just when Wack 100 Adam 22 was on the phone, investigation phones just went out. Cause sometimes it happen. Like sometimes I be playing Call of Duty. Ask DZ on here. Sometimes I be playing Call of Duty and the internet just cut the fuck out, bro. It just cut at random times. Maybe it was just all the times when Wack 100 and Adam 22 was talking because even though they're in the fucking paperwork, they not working with the feds. That's crazy.
like you tap?
I feel like I'm always tapped.
Now that part right there, this is what I'm talking about right now. Listen to what he just said, and I'm gonna stop talking so y'all can hear this. Let me mute the mics here, because this is important. This is the call that I was talking about. This is proof right here, bro.
It's like,
No, let's keep it G though. Let's keep it G though. You and 600 was trying to take him down just a little bit. No, let's keep it G though. Y'all was trying to take him down. Y'all trying to take him down.
no, we weren't trying to take him down because that's the people working with the police, the 6 O's that's on the indictment, right? That's the ones trying to take him down because guess what?
Speak on it.
Baby, watch this, bro. Bay, when they picked him up, interrogated him, and he told, he never came and told nobody. If you read the paperwork, they was still going to pick up the federal extortion money all the way up until March 14th, 2025, nigga.
Damn. You
Watch
hear that,
this.
Terrell? That's what I was saying. You
He
hear
was
this shit?
working. He
This is crazy. Now I know I keep talking. I want to hit it on the right part. But basically, what he's going to ask him is, do you feel like your phone is tapped? Now listen to the part when T-Rail asks Wack 100, do you feel like your phone is tapped? And then listen to Wack 100 answer. So if listen to Wack 100 answer, just think about all the stuff Wack 100 been saying on the phones. Watch this.
never told Big U or nobody else he been snatched, what they know, what he told them. They released him and he kept working, going to pick up the extortion money. Read it all the way to March 14th, nigga. It's money.
You hear that shit?
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like you tap?
I feel like I'm always tapped.
Now that would be funny, right? I feel like I'm always tapped. But if you feel like you always tapped, you don't talk to Loose Cannon on the phone, you don't got on Clubhouse on the phone, all that. So if you feel like you always tapped, and every single other person, they tapped the taco lady, gang. The lady, some trap house kitchen or some shit, lady that was selling tacos, bro. They tapped her. But the head of 100 ENT, legitimate record company, never got questioned about anything, gang. I gotta stop saying gang too. I don't mean gang, I mean people. Do not Rico me. Do not Rico me. All right, let's get to some of these comments. My bad. All right. My bad. I missed some of these comments too. By the way, I appreciate the support this morning too. These numbers is looking crazy. Can we just get the? I ain't gonna pressure y'all too much, but if you don't mind, could y'all hit the like button? I mean, y'all showing up. The numbers is looking crazy right now. Y'all making me feel kind of good this morning. But can y'all hit the like button? But let me get to some of these comments. Hold on. It says aiding and abetting. That's what I was talking about. Aiding and abetting. DZ. Aiding and abetting. You can't trust anyone that plays both sides. Drake out of here. Oh, we love Buffalo. Oh shit, you too. Yeah, J. Cole disappointed me too, and J. Cole is the better rapper. Exactly, June B. Exactly. Like I went with J. Cole, and J. Cole started all of this. Like J. Cole's the reason why they're beefing right now. But J. Cole threw the first shot. When J. Cole threw the first shot, I said, "Oh, two light skinned niggas and the boy from the West Coast, this gonna be hilarious. I just knew it was gonna be hilarious. And then J. Cole was like, you know what? I just feel it in my heart, my spirit, that this battle is gonna take a turn for the worse. So I just want to, even though I started it, I just want to back out of it. I was like, what the fuck? And this nigga did this at his own concert. It's not like he was on Twitter. Imagine paying for a J. Cole. Imagine paying for a J. Cole concert. Nigga like, yo, I know I started the beef, but I quit because I'm scared. Fuck no, you getting jumped, bro. That couldn't have been in Buffalo. That had to be in his hometown. That had to be in his hometown. If I paid for a ticket and you come here and say you quit and you just did this, fuck no. I mean, I wouldn't do anything. I'm just saying that's all allegedly. Do not RICO me. But yeah, J. Cole quit. And then Canada is closer to Buffalo. Like I can't go with Kendrick and Canada. I might have to go to Canada. I would like to go to Bro, can I go to California, please? Like, who the fuck? I'm letting you know that I'm checking in. I'm checking in. I'm telling you, when I go to California, I'm checking in. Whoever the people is that be escorting Munchie B around, let me big screen this. I'm dead ass serious too. I'm checking in. So whoever the people that be escorting Munchie B around, right? I'm paying them niggas for security, bro. When I come to, that's the only way I'm coming to California. Only way I'm coming to California if I could be escorted with the niggas that be escorting Munchie B around, bro. Think about this, because you got to be tough as shit to be escorting Munchie B around, right? Because first of all, I fuck with Munchie B. I like his music too. Munchie, you gotta start dropping more music, better mixing and shit like that, but more music, right? So Munchie B, right? Munchie B be on the internet telling niggas pull up for the fade, to fuck niggas whole hood and all that, but he's like blind, so the people that's around him have to like deal with the consequences of what he's saying, and they still do it. I'm paying them niggas if I come to California. I really want to come to get some food. I want to try like some street tacos and shit like that. I really want to go where Game shot Certified Gangsters, but after watching No Jumper podcast for like the last 2 years, I'm gonna just keep watching Certified Gangsters online. But I do want to eventually come to California. Just don't wear a New York hat. See, that's what I be talking about, Phil. I can't wear a New York hat. This is what I be. This is a prime example of what I be talking about, bro. I can't do the West Coast. That shit not fair, bro. That shit not. That's like us saying, okay, if West Coast niggas come to Buffalo, y'all can't wear Dickies and khakis, bro. Y'all can't wear Dickies and khakis if y'all come to Buffalo, bro. Nah, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck, bro. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck, bro. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. Especially if you're on the west side, too. You might be good. Like, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck, though. But, bro, we gotta change that, bro. Matter of fact, I'm signing a petition right now. I'm signing a petition. We're gonna sign a petition, right? And we're gonna send this to all gang members in California, bro. We gotta get a pass on the hat shit if we not from California, bro. Because I'm bald. I have to wear hats. And I wear hats based off of like I'm not even into sports. So you mean to tell me I could die over a hat of a team that I don't even know about just because I'm in California? Like, I wear the hats because of the colors. I swear I don't know nothing about sports. If right now it was life or death and I had to name 5 active players in any sport, like I'm talking about like high school football, dodgeball, anything, I couldn't do it. But this hat shit, bro, this hat shit is super. Y'all going too far with this hat shit, bro. I understand, like, amongst y'all, why create your own hats? All these clothing companies, like the nigga that got the that's an awful lot of cough syrup. Have them create some different hats for the different gangs and shit like that, and then we can be safe with the regular hats, bro. This hat shit is crazy, bro. But J. Cole let me down, but I understand his stance. I have no problem with it. I am biased though. I don't like Drake nor Kendrick. I didn't like Drake until he beat Meek Mill in that battle. And the only reason why he beat Meek Mill in that battle was because of drugs. Meek Mill was on drugs. When you listen to his response, it was nothing but drugs. And then Drake beat him in that battle. And I was like, damn, he beat the boy from Philly? At least let me listen to this nigga. I still couldn't, but I gave him his respect. J. Cole is dope, but lyrically he not fucking with K-Dot. You said J. Cole not fucking with K? I can't even defend that because J. Cole quit, bro. Nigga, like, you got me. You got me. I can't, like, I was about to defend that, but I forgot that nigga quit. Yeah, you might be right. All them niggas, Adam 22, Vlad, Wack 100, and that other weird little dude, the one with the locks, they all are cops. I've been saying this. David White was good. Don't fully agree with that because Don't says a lot of Suedo shit I do not rock with nowadays, but people like what they like, cool. I wish one of these large platforms that communicate with Wack would simply ask him one simple question. Did the feds ever go to Wack or pick him up and question him about Big U? Because there's no way. No way at all possible, right? I'm going to prove to you at no way at all possible. And I'm going to show you why Wack 100 own standards, how it's impossible, right? Fam West, I'll fuck with, Melt Up. Everybody phone is tapped since after 9/11. Shout out Marquise. True. You getting jumped. Facts, Marquise. That Patriots Act changed everything. Check in with me We got you at the airport. Nah, I seen what happened with 6ix9ine and him at the airport, bro. He checked in. Nigga got beat at the airport. I think that shit was in California. Fuck nah. I ain't coming to California unless I'm checking in. I'm telling you, I'm paying them niggas, bro. Whatever they fee is, I'm tipping them niggas early, bro. I got a little stud friend out in Cali. I might be good in a little area. I would be uncomfortable though. Yo, this nigga DZ is an idiot. I gotta start screening these comments, bro, because one day I'm gonna read some shit over here I ain't supposed to read. Like, that's funny as hell though. This nigga say, I got a little stud friend out in Cali. I might be good in a little area. Laugh out loud. I'm gonna be uncomfortable though. That's crazy. You just gotta you gotta holler at the Samoans when you pull up on the West. Yo, June B, crazy thing you said about the Samoans. Somebody remember, I should have used the sticky notes. Oh, I got the sticky notes. Hold on. This gonna be a good one, because it don't even make a difference. My memory's bad, because I'm about to write it down so I can say it after this, right? Good thing you said about the Samoans, right? Watch this. Hold on. All right, cool. So let me finish saying my funny shit first, and then we gonna finish playing this. And then funny shit you said about the Samoans. You might be right. Okay, I'm either checking in with the Samoans or the niggas that be with Munchie B, bro. I'm checking in with the Samoans or the niggas that be with Munchie B. I'm gonna show you video proof of why you should check in with the Samoans. That's some true shit right there. I fuck with homie right there. He ain't try to backdoor me. He gave me some real information with that, and I'm gonna show y'all why in a minute. Let me see. Salute King. Wack definitely knew he works for the feds. Shout out to Kareem Trimble, a.k.a. Pops De Niro. I'm trying to keep you safe, gang. I want you to enjoy yourself when you out here. You can fly into Ontario Airport. Yeah, that's where I'm flying into, bro. And you gotta let me know. Like, I'm just trying to dress like a West Coast nigga, because they sell Dickies and khakis and shit here, bro. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna fit right in. I'm gonna get me because now I gotta worry about the colors. Fuck. That shit, like, I understand why it be so much shit going on in California, bro. Because it's like you gotta worry about like the colors and what you wear. Like, that's crazy. But I'm gonna just, what's the neutral? I'm gonna get an all white Dickie suit, right? I'm gonna get an all white Dickie suit and a Toronto hat, bro. Toronto hat, fit right there. All white Dickie suit and a Toronto hat. They gonna know what part of the West Coast I'm from. They gonna think I'm probably from the suburbs, like a suburban gang in the West Coast, bro. I'm gonna get an all white Dickie suit and a Toronto maple hat. And then I'm just gonna tell them some gang that they don't know. I might be all right. Maybe J. Cole played the ultimate game of 48 Laws of Power. He had Kendrick eliminate Drake for him. Smart. That David White, that would be smart, but J. Cole couldn't beat Kendrick. J. Cole too frilly of a rapper. I would rather listen to J. Cole than Kendrick, because I'm not really a Kendrick fan, but J. Cole's too frilly of a rapper. Kendrick on his aggressive shit, bro. Kendrick bullying niggas right now, but it's not really, he's bullying a guy from Canada, bro. It's not like he has like a back end. It's not like, say for example, if Kendrick would have said, I'm just giving you an example, if Kendrick would have said the shit about Meek Mill, right? Totally different story, because there's gonna be a bunch of niggas from Philly, oh fuck that, you know what I'm saying, backing them. There's not a bunch of niggas from Canada saying, hey, Kendrick, like, it don't work that way. This nigga from a whole different country, bro. It's not like he's from a state or like a place, so everybody gonna turn against Drake. He has the whole United States turning against him because he doesn't have like a whole, or say for instance, anybody that you diss. Everybody has, I'm saying, somewhere where they can, you know what I'm saying, relate to that's somewhat looked at as being tough or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you say something about a Brooklyn nigga, you're like, no, nigga, Marcy, we out here, blah, blah, blah. You've heard crazy shit about Marcy. What you heard tough about Canada? And I'm not, y'all be thinking Canada's sweet. No, y'all be thinking Canada's sweet. Now, that shit the same. We just don't be hearing about it. But when have you ever heard about a tough area of Canada, or Canada being, you know what I'm saying, something like that? So Drake can't say, yeah, Canada, you know what I'm saying, the way Kendrick like, yeah, Compton, fucking Bay, California, Bloods, Crips, he can't do that because it's not, you see what I'm saying? It's unfair. But fuck Drake too. I don't want y'all to be thinking, oh no, this nigga just capping for Drake. Nah, fuck that nigga too, bro. I went with J. Cole, but he quit. So I'm gonna continue listening to Dipset and Joe Budden mood music. Don't wear no Dickies. Nobody wearing that shit. You funny. Dress casual. You cool. They don't wear Dickies out there? Or is that Philly? No, they do wear. Hold on. I gotta stop watching Menace to Society, bro. I gotta watch some updated. I gotta watch some updated shit, bro. I never been out there. I really wanted to go to the West Coast though. Like I really wanted to go to the West Coast. Like when I first started doing this YouTube thing, getting a couple dollars and shit like that. I really had plans on coming to the West Coast. I really like food, so I was gonna come out there, street tacos. I done been to Mexico a bunch of times. I was gonna compare the tacos out. You know what I'm saying? Out in California, do like a little vlog and shit like that. You know And then I seen a YouTube video of a guy who like eating and doing YouTube vlogs and shit like that out in California. And he walked out of the joint and like 6 niggas walked over to him and started eating his taco, bro. Like live on his own shit, bro. Nigga, yo, I'm out here in California. Niggas like, hey, cuz, where you from? Next time check in, blood. Da-da-da-da. And then listen, the niggas robbed this nigga on camera and then said, follow me on YouTube, mixtape this drop, like gave their actual like real shit. You know how I know? Because I looked it up, like these niggas ain't do that. Looked it up, them niggas on there, on hood. That's crazy, bro. Making sure that the criminal organization was represented properly on the internet. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't want to go to California, because like if you can go get a taco and the nigga can rob you and like shout out his own mixtape on your shit, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just can't do it, bro. Shouts out to I don't even want to say like y'all making this like this is all I get on the topic because it sounds like I'm saying like bad shit about it, but this is shit that I seen on the internet, bro. I watched Adam 22, I watched No Jumper and all that shit too, bro. That's why I couldn't he said wear pink. Oh shit, he said wear pink. Philly doesn't back Meek Mills. Twan Green says Philly doesn't back Meek Mills. Go on my channel and just type in Mike Knox. That's all. Just go on my channel. Go to the YouTube on my channel and type in Mike Knox, and then you come back and tell me, do Philly protect Meek Mill? I'm not being funny. I'm just telling you a fact. Like this, y'all can't be mad at me. Oh, you can't come to Philly because you said this. How I can't come to Philly because I said this and it happened in real time, bro. You tell me that a nigga not have Mike Knox like this. I ain't gonna say like this because we didn't see no hands. We did not see no hands. I ain't gonna lie on that, man. But it looked like he was in a hostage situation on some shit that he said about Meek Mill. And them was some Philly niggas, bro. I wouldn't suggest you go to Philly and say anything bad about Meek Mill. Philly doesn't back Meek Mill's word pink. Waukesha is not good out here. Just niggas trying to get that. Nigga is going to be slow singing and flowers springing. He said it's going to be slow singing and flowers springing. That sounds like some West Coast shit, bro. I'm going to tell somebody that shit today. Stayed out there 6 years. The West Coast is an overrated dump. Nah, I believe you, but I seen a nigga get stripped on the side of No Jumper Studios too. I seen a nigga get stripped on the side of No Jumper Studios too. On hood. I seen that, bro. I seen that. So I believe you, but I also believe that too. I don't think that was AI. I'm from Philly. We fuck with Meek. See, I told you they fuck with Meek. Like, listen, this nigga, the nigga said something about Meek. They pressed him. I said something about him saying about Meek and getting pressed, and then the nigga pressed me. How Mike Knox pressed me because he got pressed and I just said something about it, bro. But I fucks with Mike Knox though. I've been following Mike Knox even before the G Unit shit, like back cave days, back with like Tone Trump and it was popping. This like I've been fucking with Philly artists for a while, bro. Like as soon as I can get on the internet and like actually like search and find these niggas, bro. Ask Tone Trump. Tone Trump will tell you. Tone Trump will tell you. Bandana Black was probably the only DJ at the time that was really playing Philly. Like if you wasn't motherfucking the Roots or something like that. If you was an underground Philly artist, Bandana Black was the guy that was playing the shit up here. But I never really traveled outside of Buffalo as far as like going other places and doing other shit, because I never really gave a fuck about shit except for Buffalo. So that's just why I don't really, I guess, brag about it like that. But all of the shit on the channel is true. Like when you hear that DJ Bandana, that's really DJ Khaled voice saying that. DJ Khaled really did that. That intro where you hear Gilly the Kid, Uncle Murder, and all them shout me out. That's real life. That's not AI. That's really me. It's just that I don't really like. I don't know. But think about it, June. You earned the whole Philly. Being from Chicago ain't nothing to fear about Cali on any levels. Oh yeah, I'm not going to Chicago either. I'm not. Chicago ain't got gun laws. I ain't going to Chicago. Shout out Ike Turn, her hands. Salute. You talking about Diddy boyfriend? Oh shit. Oh, got you though. I'll have you all on Good Smoke. All the good either you'll be good. Now I'm gonna check in. I really do plan on coming to the West though. I'm going to the West, and it's gonna sound weird as hell, but this has been a dream of me. And I gotta go by myself because nobody want to go with me. Nobody want to go with me. So I definitely have to check in when I go out there. But I'm going to Alaska for a weekend. I'm gonna experience the whole. I'm not staying out like in igloos and shit like that, but I want to see all that shit, bro. So I'm going out. I'm gonna have we in Buffalo, so it's cold anyway. So I think I'll be like fit in because it's like the same type of weather. I probably just double up and shit like that. But I always want to go to Alaska for a weekend, and nobody wants to go with me. Even though I was like, yo, I pay for everything. You gotta just go with me. Nah, it's cold. What type of shit is that? That's crazy. But I'm going to Alaska, and I want to go to California. I've been to Philly though. My man got robbed while he was in Philly though. Who in the comments said they was from Philly too? Hold on. It might have been him. Hold on, let me see. Which one of y'all said y'all was from Philly? And I'm gonna show you the proof. I still got video proof of it. So my man got robbed while he was in Philly, bro. My man got robbed while he was in Philly. That's crazy. And I almost went to jail while he was in Philly too. Philly was wild, bro. Like, we had a good time in Philly, but Philly was wild, bro. Philly was wild. That taco was good, cuz. Facts. Twine, I'm from North Philly, of course. Not everyone gonna like him. You say Philly don't back me. I'm telling you they do. Anybody on no jumper is the feds and it's the police. Canada is sweet. It ain't even no paper on the ground. No, Canada is not sweet. I'm sure Canada is not sweet. I know some Canadians, bro. I know some, like, trust me, like, I'm a DJ, right? So usually when you DJ, you with a bunch of equipment by yourself. They know you getting paid in cash and shit like that. Unless you somewhere where you can bring a ratchet, which is not Canada, you got to know people, bro. I can tell you for a fact, Canada is not sweet. Canada is not sweet. The shit is the same as America, bro. Shit is the same. Only I can say Canada is more organized. Canada is more fuck around, find out if you want to. Fuck around and find out if you want. I didn't. You, famo. I got an event out there on this date. Blah blah blah. You already know. Yeah, hit me when you get here. All right, cool. I'm saying drinks. All right, cool. Boom. Hit homie when I get there. Yo, you want to stay over here? Watch the niggas over there. Blah blah blah. Da-da-da, you good? Like, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with checking in. There's nothing wrong with checking in. Some cities you can't check in, and it's not like a check-in type of Hold on a second. A check-in type of situation. I get on these lies. I forget about life. I didn't supposed to call my daughter's school back. Hold on a second. Oh, that was just the automated message. Let me see. Even if we beefing with each other, we gang up to fuck you up, then go back to beefing. That's how my neighborhood was, bro. That's how my neighborhood. All my fights, all my issues was with other niggas in my neighborhood. But if it was against somebody else, we was together. June, if y'all like backing HM men, then get to do your thing. Whoa, that's crazy. I'm going to bring you to all the good eateries, tacos. Take tacos, Tostitas is all. A lot of you're going to be good and take it to the beaches. Only Diddy will be back. You would like the Bay Area, more culture, and they don't be on the color and set tripping like LA. Yeah, I'm going to the Bay then. I'm going to the Bay. David White pretty much. Troy, Alabama is in the chat. Heavy shouts out Troy, Alabama. Who said they was from Philly though? I want to get to the bottom of this real quick because my man got robbed while he was in Philly. I'm about to show y'all the footage. Hold on. Let me pause this. I hope this Dre still on the channel too. This how y'all know I'm not lying. I'm about to go right to my channel. I think it was on my main channel. Hold on, let me see. Rob my man in Philly though. Hold on. And I think we might have been in a tourist spot too. My man might have got robbed in a tourist spot though. Oh, let me see. Videos. Search. Vlog. Yep, right here. Right here. Let me go big screen and share it with y'all real quick. This is right where my man got robbed in Philly, bro. My man, I went trying to get we was just trying to get a steak sub, bro. We was just trying to get a Philly cheesesteak sub, bro. I'm gonna show you this the hospitality that you get when you come to Philly live. I'm just telling you, Bandana Black live reaction. Go to my page right here. This 5 years ago when we went to Philly, right? Well, let's start it from the beginning. Cause this started out crazy. Shout out my boy Jug the Illest too. This who actually brought me to Philly.
Hey yo, what's good?
I was big as hell back then too, but that's who brought me to Philly. Shout out to the homie Jug the Illest. That's true about the Bay
Bandana fam is DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I am Buffalo. And before we start this video right here, before we start this vlog, I just wanted to take the time out to say shouts out to the homie Jug the Illest, shouts out to the whole Philly. This past weekend I got booked down in Philly for Jug the Illest album release party. Definitely had a great time.
So yeah, basically what happened was, you know how I be telling you how you can get on the internet and you can meet people, you can keep it solid, you can be 100, you can really make a bag off of this internet thing, make relationships, all types of shit. So one day, I was on the internet doing my show, right? Do they make Garth Brooks check in? Probably not. But Garth Brooks probably not going to where you need to check in at. Garth Brooks probably not going to be at the same spots to where you would need to check in at. I can say that. But so one day, I'm doing a YouTube joint. Some dude. I did a video about Arab. So I did a video about Arab, telling the truth about Arab, how he be telling on himself, right? So I said a video about how Arab be telling on himself. So Arab wind up getting locked up, right? Right after Arab get locked up, somebody called me. Somebody hit me up, yo, Bandana Black. I want to book you for a mixtape release in Philly. I said, y'all think it's gonna be that easy to backdoor Bandana Black? Like, I drop an Arab video, now some random person want to book me for an album release in Philly. So I'm like, hell nah, man, I'm not doing that, hell no. So I looked the artist up, and I'm like, well, damn, he tried posting like about this album release and shit like that. His music tried kind of dope. Maybe it's not a shutdown. Like, they can't be that dumb to where a real artist will actually, you know what I'm saying, book me for some shit and then, you know what I'm saying, set me up or something like that. So I tell him, like, boom. I'm like, yo, get me a hotel room, and I tell him the fee. So I'm like, boom, I need this fee right here. Get me a hotel room, boom, 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 and we good. So he's like, all right, cool. He's like, I fuck with you, Bandana Black. I watch a YouTube channel. I swear, on a live homies, it's a true story. On a live homies, he's like, listen, I watch a YouTube channel. I've been fuck with the channel for a while. You know, I don't agree with everything you say, but you're a real one. I fuck with you, and I want you to host my my mixtape release or whatever like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So me and the homies pop inside the Bentley. We in the Bentley. No, I think I was in a Charger. It wasn't even a Hellcat. I called it the Bellcat. It ain't even had a Hemi. It was a stock edition. It had the racing stripes though. But yeah, we hopped in the Bellcat, right? So we hopped in the Bellcat. We go down to Philly. I tell him, listen, we need the hotel room. He like, cool. I got the hotel room for you. So I'm still kind of iffy about it because I just did a video about Arab, and then now somebody from Philly trying to book me to go to Philly. But the fee that I told him for me to go to Philly, it was an offer I couldn't refuse. I ain't gonna hold you. It was an offer I couldn't refuse. So it was enough for us to be okay, for us to take the risk, bro. Because we drove there. Mind you, we drove there, right? So we drove to Philly. So we were able to bring our belongings to Philly. So about a half an hour before we get there, he keep telling me, yo, hit me when you get close. I'm like, cool, just let me know where the hotel at. So about a half an hour before we get there, he like, yo, this the location. Real quick change though, I did something better. I ain't get you the hotel joint. I got us the Airbnb joint. I'm like, Airbnb? That's not a hotel. Reason why I said hotel, because hotel has security. Hotel has cameras. Hotel usually is around other places where niggas ain't gonna do shit. Airbnb could be in the middle of the hood. My man owned an Airbnb, bro. Like, Airbnb could be in the middle of the hood, bro. But anyways, we get there, we pull up, I look at this Airbnb, I say we driving back to Buffalo, bro. There's no chance me staying in this area. This is definitely a setup, bro. This shit look like, you ever see the Wire? Remember when they was putting the part of Philly they had me in, right? You ever see the Wire when they was putting bodies in the houses and they was like boarding up the houses, like them joints? That's where he had to stay in that, bro. When I pulled up, I thought Chris and them was gonna put us inside the building, bro. I thought Chris and Snoop was gonna put us inside the building, bro. So when I pulled up, I said, oh no, we not staying in there. So my man immediately said, no, hell no, we ain't staying there. This is a setup. Hell no, yo, tell bro come outside. I'm like, man, let me just look at the door. Let me see what's going on. So homie hit me up. He like, yo, listen, I'm not there yet, but hit the little code joint on the door and go in. So I'm like, oh, this is definitely a setup. But we right here. I'm like, fuck it. They outside. I don't feel like driving back. I gotta pee. So I hit the little code joint on the door, open the joint. Bro, it's like a $2 million Airbnb, bro. Like, this is like the best. This is the best like looking residence I've ever seen in my life. So I tell the homies, hey, yo, come here. So they come out of the car, we go in, they like, it's snacks everywhere, it's notes and drinks and shit like that. I'm like, oh, this shit is lit. And remember I told you like them drinks where they putting bodies in the drink because there's like different levels to it? It was an Airbnb, but it was like a different house on every level. So the reason why you said, yo, I got us an Airbnb was at the top level, it was like a 4-bedroom joint for me and 2 of my mans that came with me because I ain't going by myself. But he said, y'all didn't come with burners? Fan West TV, gang, listen. Remember the part of the story when I said we drove to Philly, right? So we were able to bring our belongings. I don't know what a burner is, but I'm just saying belongings. So like, say if we wanted to bring if I wanted to bring my Xbox controller. Say for instance, if I wanted to bring my Xbox controller, I drove to Philly, so we was able to bring like the Xbox controller. That's what I'm saying. So anyways, we drove to Philly, but we're in Philly, and it's like I said, the street that I'm showing, it ain't gonna make a difference, bro. Because they probably had Xbox controllers too, bro. They probably had Xbox controllers too, but luckily it wasn't one of them type of situations. So long story short, we get inside of the joint. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, cool. He like, yo, we be there in a minute. My man like, yo, I ain't smoke. So my man like, yo, I need some weed. So we call the weed guy. Weed guy come. We all having a good time. Blah, blah, blah. And that's the basis of the beginning of the story. So I'm about to share with y'all the video. But my man got robbed in Philly, bro. My man got robbed in Philly. He didn't get back door. Like, we made it safe, but he got robbed in Philly. Watch this.
Time, minus the situation you about to see inside this video, minus that little situation, we definitely had a good time. But I do appreciate the homie Jug the Illish. Shouts out to Dre, Big City Empire. Shouts out to everybody who was down there showing us mad love. Heavy shouts out to Pat's too. Pat's steak subs is definitely better than Geno's. Next time we got to check out Max's and all that.
By the way, Pat's is better than Geno's. If you from Philly, if you from Philly, I'm letting you know as a steak sub connoisseur, Pat's is better, bro. Pat's is better, but let's continue on.
Shouts out to the whole Philly. Something else that I wanted to say too. Oh yeah, also I wanted to ask y'all, right? So I got two channels. I got this channel, which we mainly do like news and report and stuff like that. And then I have the Bandana FM. I got to thank y'all. Unless you live in Chicago, unless the event is live from the hospital or in front of the police station, we still cool. Chicago, nothing against the cool like that. And invite me out. I'm willing pretty much to go anywhere. So if y'all have any events or anything in y'all city, hit me up. We can work it out. Definitely pull. Unless you live in Chicago, nothing against Chicago, but I seen too many Chief Keef videos, and I just seen the last season of The Shy, so I'm probably not going to Chicago. We still fam though. We still cool. We got to just be like virtually on the internet cool, because I'm probably not visiting Chicago unless the event is live from the hospital or in front of the police station. Probably not coming. No, I'm playing. No, I'm serious. But anyways, this is the Philly vlog. Let's go.
DJ Bandana.
Look at that's that
the
big.
First taste, you gotta get the first taste. Hold up. Did you get the cheese whiz?
Yeah, I got cheese. No, it's the cheese. They ain't that whiz though. It ain't the whiz on it. They ain't get the whiz on it.
Then why you keep that? You get the cheese whiz.
Take it back. Let's go back and cheese whiz. Take it.
That's crazy though. How they rob my man though? They didn't give my man the cheese whiz on the sub. Ain't that what making a cheesy a Philly cheesesteak? It's the little cheese whiz shit. That's the reason why I don't like it, is because of that cheese whiz shit. But we came all the way down there from Buffalo to Philly. They robbed my man of the experience, gang. They didn't get my man back. They give my man the sub without the cheese whiz though. But we stood on business though. I think I heard a gunshot too, but we stood on business. Continue watching. Just made me hungry. Oh, that's Buck. Yeah, that's Buck. Superstar Buck. G Wills went down there with me.
Real niggas in Philly, man.
This is back when I used to smoke cigarettes.
DJ. Shit crazy, man.
DJ Bandana.
We ain't go yet. I'm gonna try this joint. He went to Buck went to Geno's. Yeah. We gotta fuck up Pat.
You know what? Trade it. You ain't family no more.
Y'all here in Philly. Jug the Illish.
Hold on.
Yo, what up? You already know Jug the Illish shit.
Buck had to be different. Go to Geno's.
You about to see my boy.
My man Pat.
My boy Will's behind the camera.
Go ahead. You gotta get the joint on. Yeah, go ahead.
Pat versus Geno's.
Get it right there on camera.
Pat versus Geno's.
Pat versus Gino.
Look at that's that
The
big.
first taste, you gotta get the first taste. Hold up.
If y'all ever been to Philly, comment below. Pat's or Geno's. Everybody told us to go to Max's, but they said Max's is like, it's like the O block of Philly. They was like, Max's is like the O block of Philly. So like, why the fuck would you tell me to go to Max's if it's in the fucking O block of Philly? Talking about, nah, bro, the subs is better. I don't want to die, my nigga. I want to eat the sub and go home and live to talk about it. But if Max is delivered, then next time I go to Pat's, I'm gonna have it delivered to Pat's. Then I'll eat it there because I felt kind of safe at Pat's. But let's continue on.
Did you get the cheese whiz?
Yeah, I got cheese. No, it's the cheese. They ain't that whiz though. It ain't the whiz on it. They ain't get the whiz on it.
Then why you keep that? You get the cheese whiz.
Take it back. Let's go back and cheese whiz.
We stood on business though. Watch.
Take it back. All right, come on. We going back to go. Take it back. My nigga Will's gonna win.
It's funny as hell.
Go back and get the cheese.
Everybody else had cheese whiz. Out of everybody there, they cheated my man Buck out of the cheese whiz, man. They went all the way to Philly and got robbed for the cheese whiz.
You hear him? Go get your whiz.
Yo, I gotta go to my whiz.
I need some peppers. I didn't want onions.
Yo, we out here in Philly. We out here in Philly stopping traffic and shit. Just gonna go get cheese whiz because he had dumbass that forgot to get his cheese whiz from where? The Epics, Geno's. You is a dumbass for not getting the whiz on your drink though. What's wrong with you? Let me see it one more time. That joint looking non-whizzy. That joint looking non-whizzy. You can't be out here with them Yeezys glowing like that though with non-whiz on your drink though. Excuse me. Oh, that line looking thicky. You better go skip the line. Let me see how thuggy you is. And be like, yo, throw some whiz on my drink.
See, this is exactly how bad shit happens, right? He was like, let me see how thuggy you is. Skip the line and say, let me get some cheese on this drink. You can't take Buffalo niggas nowhere, bro. Like, we was peacefully, nobody bothering us, no nothing. Now you dare nigga to go skip a line in a city where you're not from, bro. So, before we continue on, what do you think a Buffalo nigga did, bro? Do you think we stayed in the back of the line? Or do you think niggas risk our freedom, risk our life, risk everything and skip the line? Let's continue on.
I'm coming, you stupid.
Because I get to try.
Now somebody be like, hey yo, young boy, you drawing. What the fuck was you gonna do? If homie like, young boy, you drawing right now, what was you gonna do? This nigga just skipped the whole line, bro. But I understand it though. Like, you go all the way to Philly and get a cheesesteak and niggas ain't put the whiz on there, you get robbed for the cheese whiz? Fuck that.
Got the whiz. I was thinking about the cheesesteak hoagie. I was at crack and yo, the hoagie looking crazy.
I forgot the whiz. How you doing, man? I forgot the whiz. He said I just buy it separate.
He extorted my man though, so he got to pay for his cheese whiz separate though. So he gotta. That's what y'all doing in Philly though. That's how they feel about Buffalo niggas in Philly though. Damn, I thought Philly had love for Buffalo, bro. I thought Philly had love for Buffalo, bro. They extorted my man for the cheese whiz. That's like coming to all right. Next Philly nigga come to Buffalo and get some buffalo wings, bro. We charge you for the sauce. Like, you can get the wings, but we charge you for the sauce. All right, that's what we doing because that's what he did to my man. Yo, that's crazy. Let's continue on. Yo, this nigga G Wills is an instigator. First of all, he made this nigga skip the line, and the whole time he just telling him like, they ain't give him the whiz though. They ain't give my man the whiz. Give him the stuff without the whiz. Just making this nigga angry, yo. Luckily we wasn't too drunk yet. Like, after this though, is shit turned out bad after this. But shouts out to Philly though. See, y'all be thinking I hate Philly. I went to Philly, bro. I was outside in Philly. I mean, we almost got arrested, but it was cool.
Gino, we here, baby.
Fan West TV crazy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. You too. You got that whiz? Yeah, we got that whiz. Go, don't forget the whiz. Do not forget the whiz. Yeah. That's right. He's stupid. Yo, he's stupid.
Well, I got my nigga Wills with me.
You already fucking know what the time is. Actually, y'all don't know what the time is. We out here at any time we fucking want to. When the light's bright, big Geno's, big Patch. We could have went to, where you wanted to go?
I wanted to go to Max's.
Shout out to Max's. Shout out to Max's though. My man said shout out to Max's. He wanted to go to Max's, but we had Geno's. And we went to Pat's.
And we got pulled over.
And we still out here still mobbing though. And we still out here still mobbing though.
I was trying to make sure I ain't got no ticket. I didn't thought that was a shot.
Philly, why y'all do that though? Y'all gave my man the sub with no cheese whiz. He gonna skip the line. Niggas let a shot off though. That's how they. All right. Next Philly nigga come to Buffalo, you gotta buy the sauce separately, bro. Since we had to buy the whiz, we had to buy the cheese whiz separately. Y'all can come here and order buffalo wings, but you gotta buy the Frank's hot sauce separate, bro.
Oh, my bad. Well, I thought you went over there, my bad.
You gotta go over there so this nigga can whiz it up.
Here.
You acting weird as hell. What you get?
Just a cheesesteak with onions.
That's gonna skimp as hell.
I'm not about to eat all of it anyway. Excuse me.
all gonna happen pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, we still recording?
You gotta have it.
So you went back to get the whiz?
Nah, that's how they get them down. I hope they get the real whiz.
We here in Philly. They go jug the image.
Look like it. Hold on, wait.
My little brother right behind you.
There you go. Let's see.
Oh, you making it official?
Look, he's making it official now.
I wonder who the first person was. Like, who the first nigga in Philly was like, yo, this steak hoagie good as hell. Yo, this steak hoagie is perfect. I mean, this joint is perfect. You got like the steak, you know what I'm saying, the onions, the bread, all this steak hoagie is perfect. Let me put cheese whiz on it. Like, who was the first nigga in Philly to say that, bro? Because some nigga woke up with a perfectly good steak sub, right? Perfectly good steak hoagie, and just decided to ruin that shit and put the cheese whiz on it, bro. Like, why would you do that, bro? Like, why would you do that? That's not even like on the level of the elegance of the cuts of steak that's right there, bro. That's like 50-cent cheese whiz, bro. That's like $12 worth of steak. That's crazy.
First time Buffalo coming down here for the Pats.
Definitely.
Oh, that's Geno's.
That's Buffalo.
Yeah, ready? About to get this first impression. Right. Let's go.
I gotta know if it's better than a Jewish store sub.
So you're gonna do Pats after this?
Shout out to the Jewish store.
You can't eat it. You're gonna get everything. You're gonna have cheesesteak kind of thing. You might as well cut the heart.
You gotta let it marinate a little bit. You gotta let it marinate. We think.
All jokes aside, though, Pat's and Geno's was good. But Pat's, I think it was the bread. I think it's the bread that Pat's used that made it better. I don't know what it is. I think it's the bread. I think it's because in Buffalo they mostly use like Costanza bread, Costanza rolls. So it's like a thicker bread that doesn't get as soggy. That kind of reminded me of the Pat's. That was closer to the Pat's. The Geno's was good too, but the Geno's was like a soggy, like Geno's was like getting a steak sub from Shi's, right? Yeah, so Geno's was like getting a steak sub from Shi's, and Pat's was like getting a steak sub from like a better Jim Steakout. Even though Pat's was better, it was like a better Jim Steakout.
What's good, Bandana fam? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo. We out Philly right now. Just went over to Pat's, got the official cheesesteak joint. We got to see what this be like right here.
Damn it, Quilly said I couldn't come to Philly. Where am I at right now? Live in Philly. No, this before I did that Quilly video. This is way before I did that Quilly video. I should troll the internet like, yo, I'm live in Philly. Tell Quilly I said pull up. I don't know why Quilly was mad at me about that though, gang. Nasty on the steak, but good on nachos. Exactly. Cheese whiz is for nachos. Cheese is for nachos, bro. Why not American sharp cheese? Cheese whiz is nasty. Exactly. Like who the first? This had to be some jail shit, bro. It was a nigga in jail because you know you can get. I know what happened. And it was created in Philly. I noticed how it happened, right? You know back in the days, right? Even now, like how you can get like a cell phone stuck in, or you can get like McDonald's stuck in. Like I got a homie right now. Well, no. There's people in jails right now that can get like food, like delivered, like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, different shit like that, right? This is what happened. I know this is what happened. It was a nigga in Philly with a steak sub, right? It was a nigga in Philly with a steak sub, right? And you know in jail they be making like chi and shit like that, so they can't get like fresh cheese and shit like that. So cheese whiz and shit like that. So he was sitting in his cell after he probably paid like $200 for a regular steak sub, got that joint smuggled in. He was just sitting in his cell with his commissary shit, and he was just like, damn, do I put the tuna or the cheese whiz? And he just put the cheese whiz on the steak sub, Philly cheese steak sub, bro. There's no way anybody in the free world willingly put cheese whiz on a steak sub for the first time, bro. There's no way you can prove that to me.
Everybody told me Pat's over Geno's, so we got to mess with the Pat's.
Try that. I'm gonna try that. You gonna try?
Buck got the Geno's. We got to
try that, and I'm gonna try this.
By the way, I just want to let you guys know everybody was heavily intoxicated. Like even though we were normally functioning, I mean we was out of town, so we had to be like somewhat on point. But I'm letting you know everybody was heavily intoxicated. So that's not your audio. Niggas were slurring words and stutters like that. Everybody was heavily intoxicated. What do I want to say real quick? Shouts out to the Philippines, though. Heavy shouts out to the Philippines. Let me do this real quick. Bong. Before we go further with the stream, shouts out to the Philippines. Heavy shouts out to everybody out there in the Philippines. Big shouts out to Backwoods. I had the Pennsylvania joints in Connecticut. I'm about to try the Philippines joints, though. Heavy shouts out to the Philippines joints. I'm not sponsored, but I should be sponsored. But even if I'm not sponsored, I'm still going to buy them. But shouts out to Backwoods. Philippines joints, make sure you try them. Let's continue on.
I already took a bite of that. Now you gonna try it. You gonna take a piece of that.
Gonna see.
Listen, I want to put in the family. Yo, listen, all y'all bandana fam, look, don't go to Geno's because they do you dirty. They don't even give you cheese.
They give my man cheese.
They made them go back and they charge you for it.
Yeah,
they charged you for the cheese.
See? Philly, why they do my boy like that in Philly, yo? Let me put you on for your next time. Cheesesteak, salt, pepper, ketchup. Ketchup. Actually, that might be fire. Hold on, you might have just fried onions, sweet peppers, Cooper cheese. Thank me later. I eat everything. Everything that you said on there sound fire, except for the ketchup. I never tried the ketchup, but I might have to have a steak sub for dinner tonight. Yeah, I might have to try that. I might have to have the steak sub for dinner tonight. I might have to try that. Sound like a chopped cheese. We call them chop burgers up here, though. Up here, we call them chop burgers. I don't know why everybody say the chopped cheese. When I worked at Buster's years ago, before everybody was saying chopped cheese and all that, it was just a chop burger. That video must have been before you went through your girl's phone. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, that's true. It's true. It's true. It happened shortly after this. It happened shortly after this. That's great. That's why I like sharing personal business on the internet. That's why I like sharing personal business on the internet, bro. That's why I like sharing personal business on the internet. That was funny as hell, bro. That was funny as hell. This nigga said that video must have been before you went through your girl's phone. I ain't gonna hold you. It was. Remember I took my secret to weight loss? Go through her phone. If you prepare. If you gonna lose more than just weight though. Then you might lose your mind, gang. You might lose your mind, but you got to just find somebody who you can trust and don't go through their phone. Don't go through their phone either, but you got to find somebody you can trust and don't go through their phone. But if you want to lose weight like drastically, go through her phone, gang. Go through her phone. That shit funny as hell, though. That video must have been, we definitely called it chop burger. Steak sub with ketchup sounds nasty, but hey, you were a linebacker.
It's all good.
The sub looks great. I see the cheese with nice consistency. The sub is not like, what is it called, soapy or whatever like that. The steak looks well chopped up. We're going to see.
That's pets, right?
It's pets.
All right, let's go.
I fuck with the cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
We just talk. We both. I only said that because we was in Philly. I felt like we was under. I didn't want to end up like Mike Knox. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I only said that part because I was in Philly. But once I got back to Buffalo, I told y'all the truth. Like, I didn't really want to say it. Like that cheese whiz. It was okay. Like it's not like a. How do I explain it? Like if I went to Philly again, now I probably tell them don't put the cheese whiz because the steak sub is fire without the cheese whiz. Like it's okay with the cheese whiz, but see, I don't want to offend nobody, but go to Philly and get get any of them joints without the cheese whiz, right? Because the cut of steak they use is fire. They don't really season their meat though, like compared to Buffalo, right? Because Buffalo we season everything. It's just like really good cuts of steak chopped up good with like good quality bread, and then they just pour cheese whiz on it. But like they give you a perfectly good sub, and they like they like say like, oh, you don't want a good sub? And here, say less and just give it to you like that. But that's crazy. Shouts out David White. David White, you were a linebacker. I was big as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. I was big. That's back when I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to drink like a pint a fucking day. I ain't work out. I was just eating fried foods. I wasn't happy. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't happy. So the moral of the story is, I did go through her phone. I did lose weight, but it did make me a better person. And don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't do that shit. But I'm good now. I can trust my girl now, but I wouldn't go through her phone either way. I fuck with you. Fuck the gym. Go through her phone. Only white people get the cheese whiz. They call it whiz. They call it whiz. That's crazy. Even just saying whiz it sounds funny to me. Like, yo, let me get the whiz. Like, I'm not saying that if I'm gonna feel like that shit ain't on the sub. I'm just not getting it. Like, if it's on there, that's cool. But just me as a grown man saying, yo, let me get the whiz on my sub. I just can't. I can't say that. I'm just like, yo, let me get number 2. Everything on it. And I hope they'll say, you want whiz too? Come on, fam. I said everything. Like, damn. They don't have American cheese as a choice. Cheese whiz only. You might get beat up in Philly asking for anything but cheese whiz. I ain't gonna hold you, Fam West. Fam West, they They go like how we are about our buffalo wings. That's how Philly is about that cheese whiz. You gotta be careful what you say about that cheese whiz, gang. That's how he is about our buffalo wings. But nah, ain't no choice. It's either this or you see what happened to my man. That was the choice. Dry ass sub. Either dry ass sub or cheese whiz, bro. Ain't no other choice. Don't come to Philly. That's the choice. Yes, it's usually so yes, it's usually what American. I don't know. I only been to Philly that one time. No, don't put the cheese whiz on us. He said, nah, that's all y'all. That's all y'all, bro. That's on y'all. Cheese whiz is definitely on y'all. Some nigga in the Philly jail created that cheese whiz shit. It was with a steak sub from the free world and some cheese whiz from commissary. He just put that shit together, and then when he came home, he opened up a joint, and then God bless him, opened up another joint. Next thing you know, Philly cheesesteak all across the globe. Won't he do it? I kind of understand now why I can't go to Philly, even though I just be playing this. Like, y'all do know I be joking, right? Y'all know I just be playing, right? I'm still not coming to Philly though because Mike Knox really did find me and said, "Oh, you wanted my attention? You got it." I was a little scared. But let's continue on.
Both got cheese whiz, so we just talking about how the whole shit period.
The sub roll is thick. It didn't get like soggy like that. The cheese whiz, the steak has a nice chopped up feel.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Now let's both take a piece of each other.
Okay. All right. So now you gonna try the Geno's.
All right. Now I'm gonna try the Geno's.
That's crazy how you know I'm telling the truth because I said this video 5 years ago. I literally just said the same exact thing before I actually just said it in the video. Y'all know my memory is bad now, so I wouldn't remember that. But now I'm about to try the Geno's. Like I said, Geno's is fire too, but Pat's got it.
This is the Geno's joint right here.
Now I'm about to try that. I'm about to try
right
the Pats. I tried the Geno's. I'm about to try the Pats to see how this is.
All the way, bro.
No, don't listen to that. June B trying to set you up, Fan West. Don't listen to that. Listen. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? He said that's only at Pat's and Geno's, right? The only other option is Max's. I heard the only other option was a place called Max's. But that shit is like the old block of Philly, bro. Like, you seen all them King Von videos? That's where that, like, you know where nigga was like, took her to the O? That's where Max's is at in Philly, bro. So, Pat's and Geno's is your only choice, bro. Unless you about to get escorted, bro. Do not go to Max. June, tell him the truth. June B, tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. Yeah, you got other options. You got other options when you go to Max's. Tuck and roll.
What I was going to say was,
I ripped the piece. This the Geno's.
Oh shit! I ain't even. Oh shit! Pause. Pre-pause. 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 I was about to say I ain't even catch that, but what I didn't catch was him saying, "Don't put the whiz on us." That I pre-paused. I didn't catch that though, so I pre-paused it. And I'm pausing what he just said, but that's crazy. He said, "Don't put the whiz on us." I didn't even catch that pause, pre-pause and pause. That's crazy though. That's wild. I didn't even see that. That's wild.
It's the grease that makes it everything.
Damn, I should have went to Pat.
See what happened when he tried the Pats? Oh my god, look at his reaction. Oh, we should have sent this to Pats, yo. We should have sent this to Pats. It might be too late. It's like, is Pats still open? This would have been good promotion for Pats, yo, because we really drove from Buffalo to try this shit.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
I ripped the piece. This the Geno's.
Make it everything. It's the grease that makes it everything.
Damn, I should have went to Pat.
Hold on,
You
man.
said
Pat's is better. Pat's is definitely better. Pat's is definitely better.
There you go.
So
Winner.
you here for bandana right now?
Pat's is better.
Pat's Geno's, they do you dirty, man.
Geno's not bad.
Brother came back with no
Geno's
cheese.
not bad.
Came back with no cheese from Gino.
How you come to Philly for a cheesesteak and get no
Pat's got it.
cheese?
Oh, they did him dirty. They did him
Pat's
dirty.
got it, bro.
Buffalo
Pat's
in the
better.
house. Stupid Pat's got it. I just got that bag. Look at that bag.
How you
G Will's always doing some extra shit, bro. I don't care where we go. This nigga always come back with some extra shit, bro. Like, this wasn't even an option, bro. I love onions and peppers like that. This wasn't even an option. Where the fuck did he get this sub from, bro? There's no other steak place where we was at. We both went to the same. This nigga G Will's always finding some extra shit, bro. That steak sub looked marvelous with the cheese whiz and the onions and all that, bro. That's what I wanted, bro. Like, anywhere we ever went, like, me and G Will's went a lot of places, a lot of different events, like, that's Lil Bro. So we don't went to a lot of different events like that. So we'll go somewhere, right? They have booked me, right? So I'm the one that get booked for the drink, right? He's there. That's my man, but you know that's the person that's helping me while I'm there, right? So he'll bring me a plate, right? He'll bring me a plate. It'll be like some motherfucking baby shower meatballs, some fried chicken wings, a little bit of mashed potatoes and shit like that on the plate. So I'm like, good looking. I appreciate that because when I'm DJing, wherever the food is at, like he got to go get the food. So G Wills, he come bring me a plate. You know what I'm saying? A nice sized plate, meatballs, mashed potatoes, chicken and shit like that. And then he'll come with 2 plates, crab legs, lobster, scallops. Like, where did you get that from? Like, he always got other options, yo. Like, where was this?
Chill, little nigga. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Packing the mail is gone. Yeah, trust me. Look at that Pat's for you, man. Stop it, man.
Well, yeah, we out here in Philly.
Pat's got it.
Pat's is definitely better.
What's that? That's that Geno's?
No, this
where that Geno's at? Hold on.
Shout out G Wills and Superstar Buck, too. 2 dope artists from Buffalo. Make sure you check them out. Follow them online. Look up G Wills. I think it's G Wills 716ers. And look up, I think it's We Us Superstar Buck or Superstar Buck We Us. One or the other. But look them both up on YouTube. They got music up on YouTube and SoundCloud. Okay, gang. Thanks for putting me on. Next time y'all come to Philly, holla at me. Y'all gonna be safe and y'all gonna eat good cheesesteak and Spanish food. They did have good Spanish food when we was in Philly. The spot that they booked us at, when I DJ'd the joint, it was like some. Was that a strip club? Now that I think about it, that might have been a strip club. I might have DJ'd. This shit might have been at a strip club, but the joint that I DJ'd at, it was catered. They had Spanish food and they had like this. I found out about it because G Wills came up with a big ass thing of like Spanish rice and like these big ass shrimps, like these big ass grilled shrimps with this barbecue sauce on it. Oh my god, them joints are so good. Philly got some good food. There's no happy females in Philly though. Did I already say that? I didn't meet a single happy female in Philly. Even the lady I had to go to Family Dollar, right? Because remember I told you we stayed in the Airbnb. So in the Airbnb, they ain't got rags and shit like that. So I went to Family Dollar to try to find out like a rag, washcloth, same thing. So I go in there, hey, do y'all sell rags? This is your job. Like the only reason you're standing here is to sell this product. Like every female in Philly had an attitude, bro. I didn't meet one happy female in Philly. Like I don't know whether it's just Philly, but I didn't meet one happy female in Philly. But we had a good time.
We're gonna go for that Geno's. We're gonna go for that Pat. You gotta get some of this Pat, bro. This gonna look.
Pat's is definitely better. I was worried about them. See,
that's why I be saying we gotta connect. We all gotta connect. That's good when people connect on the joint. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in too. Please hit that like button. Please hit that share button. Please hit that subscribe button. Help get a real one to 100,000 subscribers. We have like almost 60,000 right now. We're trying to get to 100,000. Please do me that favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Even if you already subscribed to the channel, just to reset everything, because sometimes you don't get the notifications. Even if you already subscribed to the channel, unsubscribe right now, right? Unsubscribe to the channel. Wait 5 seconds and then subscribe back. Hit the notification bell. Hit all notifications so you'll be notified of all videos. I don't be going crazy with a bunch of videos all day either. So you ain't gonna get a bunch of notifications from me, but I do appreciate you guys. Let's continue on.
I was worried about the cheese whiz.
Nah, you can't. That's why I got light cheese whiz. What's this?
That's cheese whiz and
this came from Geno's.
You know what?
It ain't bad. It ain't. Nah, Geno's.
He said, "Yo, boys are drunk." But listen to what he said. He said, "This came from Geno's. You need to get sued." Geno's wasn't that bad, yo. Pat's was just that much better, yo. Geno's wasn't that bad. Pat's was just that much better. Hang on a second. Dang it. Videos. Hold on one second. I was trying to share this live. Hold on. Why can't I see this on DZ? We still on YouTube? Hold on. Am I not live no more? Oh no, here we go. Hang on, let me see.
I'll go first with this classic duo, chicken and waffles, from an iconic establishment. The chicken is so crispy and tender, and the waffles are.
Hold on, let me make sure the audio is still on with this. Because sometimes this drink be cutting off, and I don't be doing it until like 10-15 minutes later. Hold on, let me see. Oh no, we good. All right, we good. But yeah, I gotta get back out there to Philly though. We definitely had a good time out there in Philly. The event was good, the food was good. Music, all that. Let's continue. I think I showed the part we get arrested on here too.
Look at that drink, bro.
You know what? This steak sounds better than the Jewish steak first. I'm gonna say it. It's better than Geno's.
Not bad.
Geno's wasn't bad. Pat's was just better.
Pat's is better.
What you think?
Well, I said, well, what do you think?
Ain't bad. I had Geno's before. It tastes the same. It tastes the same, real plain. Real plain. But
He said it tastes the same. It tastes the same, real plain. Real plain. You live, I hear you. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, this Buffalo Beloved got me a little parched. I'm gonna get me something to drink. I'm gonna continue on with this, but let me get something to drink. Shouts out to Buffalo Beloved Buzz too. If you know, you know. Get connected.
let's talk about this drink from Patrick's. Yo, this ain't no Pat sub. This is a Patrick's. Clearly, I bought the towel because I knew what time it was.
I gotta get some napkins.
Okay, hold on, wait. I don't want to touch the camera to it. Hold on. Okay, look at this motherfucking sub. I really want to take a picture before I gotta get one of my men. Your phone, it died? I gotta get one of my men to take a picture before I even take a bite of this drink. This drink is ridiculous. The man wouldn't even let me finish my order before I could order it. He's like, next, that's all you want? They told you if you a rookie, you can't even order this drink. Yo, Black. I gotta take a picture of this joint. This joint hing. Now that I'm thinking about it, I want another bite. But I'm just thinking about these peppers. Nah, it's good. Black. Black. Let me see your phone.
Hold on, let me see the drink.
Hold on, let me see it so I can take a picture real fast so I can eat this drink on the camera real fast. I just want to take a picture.
Black, so what was it? Shouts out to Philly, heavy shouts out to Philly. I was out there with my Philly balls. How you ever say Philly balls, young balls? Out there in Philly, that shit was dope. Yo, I had a really good time out there in Philly, yo.
Pat's it. My man Pat Stay.
You see how I hesitated to give him my phone? Niggas be playing Cash App game. This is what we do, right? Ask a nigga to use his phone and Cash App all his money to yourself. But only do that with friends. Only do that with friends. First of all, let me make that clear. Don't make that a challenge. Only do that with friends. Like you do that with friends and you get the money back, like on some funny shit.
Okay. Let's stop playing. Let's stop. For me, it's the same sub. It just depends what you get on. It's the same sub, bro. I don't care how you hype it. It's the same sub. But since I got these peppers and shit on it, Pats win.
Damn, I should have got that.
Pats for the win.
We should get another one for the next day because
Pats for the fucking win. Pats for the win.
Pats for the win.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. When I taste it, it's like it's the same thing, but when you get more, it's just like
I still don't know how the fuck G Wills got that sub, yo. That wasn't an option. That shit looked good as hell. That make me want to drive to Philly right now. Like I love onions and peppers and shit like that too. Nobody told me that shit was an option, bro. Pat's was definitely better though, but we definitely had a good time out there, man. That shit was fun as hell.
That's it. That's what it comes down to.
The grease. When there's more grease here, it just goes in the stomach more.
That's so. Next time I'm gonna listen to my.
You know what I'm saying?
Why did you get this?
You grab one?
Y'all saw what y'all make sure y'all see that drink, because that shit is another $3.50 for a refill.
We don't want no refill. We don't want no refill. Yo, listen. All I know is
I done been on some wild trips, yo. Like I remember one time. Was that Buck or Wills that was with me? Oh, they both was with me for that joint too. One time I got surrounded by like 15, 20. I remember that too. It was Buck and Wills that was with me, bro. Like this shit was funny as hell, yo. Shouts out to the bros though. I remember one time I got booked out in Dunkirk and shit like that. And that's a whole other story. I know y'all want to hear that story, but that shit funny as hell, yo. Shouts out to Superstar Buck and G Wills. We definitely had a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it G. Pats is definitely the best.
Yo, shout out to Patrick.
Definitely shouts out to Pat. I'm sweating. It's hot.
Yo, my man Patrick got this shit on smash.
He definitely do. That was the quickest sub ever made.
Gino got the more. He got more lights. I give him that. He got more lights.
Nah, he said.
But this shit ain't about the lights,
man.
man. This shit about the sub.
He said
that's crazy.
Quickest sub. Nah, they had me that shit at. Quick that Gino.
Yeah, because they ain't put shit on it. They just threw the steak on there, threw some cheese, and said,
I don't eat all that.
That's what I'm trying to say. If you ain't even getting the flavor of a steak sub. You just getting that, like, come on, you just getting just steak and.
Nah, that's 2 types of cheeses.
The bread better at Pat's.
The Pat's bread, buttery. Them things say like they home baked.
See, that's what I was talking about. The Pat's bread, but it's the bread.
So you say like a Wackman sub bread.
Hell yeah.
What do you put on toast for what? You gotta have it on the wagon.
No,
we gotta go back. I'm gonna try to sleep for like 4.5 hours.
Oh yeah, when you get there, cause you gotta leave early. Yeah, I gotta get some. I gotta get.
So we was already drunk. We, you know what I'm saying, went to the patch, shit like that too. I was only gonna be able to sleep for 4.5 hours, and I had to drive all the way from Philly back because I'm not letting these niggas drive. So, hell, no, I'm not letting these niggas drive, bro. You wake up in a high speed chase, like what the fuck happened, bro? I've been asleep for 20 minutes, like nah, I'm not letting these niggas drive, bro. So yeah, I drove all the way there, and back. I remember Buck was mad though. Buck was driving right because I ain't. At the time, I didn't smoke. I didn't smoke at the time. Shouts out to Buffalo Beloved Buds, by the way. If you know, you know, get connected. But anyways, at the time, I didn't smoke. This nigga Buck was in the back trying to roll up a backwood, right? I guess you got to put like a lot of weed in the backwood, but I ain't know he was trying to roll up. And back then, I was fat as shit, so I was always hot. So I rolled down the window, and he just started screaming, weed flying all over. This nigga was mad as shit. Yo, we had a ball in Philly.
Start resting.
He gotta get his resting.
We gotta do this shit again.
Oh, you gotta drive.
We gotta do this shit again. We gotta take
I mean, we didn't drive. We don't want nobody to drive. After we got pulled over, I don't want to drive.
See exactly what I was talking about. Hey, your lights and everything good? Well, what happened?
Not your license just off. That's all. And they still did let us go. Like, we good.
Because I told niggas drawn. They got drawn, B. Let's go.
That's not the story. I wasn't in YouTube when you posted it up.
It's on Snapchat right now.
Sometime Sunday.
As long as you wasn't in there like, I'm resisting. What are you pulling me over for?
Yeah, hell yeah.
As soon as the lights went on, before the lights went on, the cigarette got lit up. As soon as
Y'all niggas looking safe as shit in that car.
I was trying to, because I had the bottle of fucking.
I was scared as hell when I seen the police lights behind us. So this is how we got pulled over, right? And this is fucked up because they laughing at me talking about, oh, this nigga was scared. This nigga was scared. Soon as lights came on, he lit a cigarette up. Yeah, I did light a cigarette as soon as the lights came on. Because check this, right? Remember I told you how we drove to Philly, right? We drove to Philly, so we were able to bring all our belongings when we drove to Philly, right? You don't really like, you don't do an inventory of the belongings that you bring when you go somewhere. You don't really do an inventory and shit like that. You don't really ask somebody doing an inventory like that either. You just bring whatever inventory you want to bring and shit like that, right? So I didn't know what inventory and shit was inside of the car. And at the time, I didn't smoke, right? So I didn't smoke at the time. So as I'm inside of the club DJing, so the light-skinned guy, Jug the Illest, that was the artist. So as I'm inside of the club DJing his event, Will's like, yo, let me get the keys so I can smoke in the car. I'm thinking, like, what's the worst that can happen? He gonna smoke in the car. Like, it might smell like weed. We're gonna be here for a couple hours. It's gonna arrow. I don't smoke anyways. I'm good. I ain't gonna fail my random because at the time, long story short. So, mind you, both of them smoke. So Buck and Wills went inside of my car. They inside the car smoking, but both asked me for the car keys. So at the end of the event, we all put the shit inside the back of the in the back of the car. Cause the owner, the owner. I don't see. There was a guy outside walking around with an AK saying, I got your back, I got your back, I got your back. There was a guy walking around like the perimeter outside. I swear to God, on the live homies. So there's a guy walking around outside with an AK talking about, I got your back, I got your back, I got your back, telling us he got our back, but I ain't know this nigga. So I'm like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. And this is the part of the story where I was talking about, I didn't want to take this part of the story about Max's, but Buck was like, yo, we can go to Max's because he got the K. We can just grab his K. We can take that with us to Max's. I'm like, that's not a good idea, Buck. That's just not a good idea, bro. Like, one, I don't know this nigga walking around with the AK. He's speaking like German and French at the same time. He's talking about he got our back. I don't know this nigga, bro. So I don't want to ride with him, this Russian guy with the AK, to the places they say is like the O Block of Philly, which is the Max's, to go get a steak sub. This is like before we went to the steak sub joint. So that's why in the steak sub joint we said we done got pulled over, all types of shit like that. This is the part of the story I never really like told on the internet. So after I told Buck, no, we're not going to use his AK to go to the motherfucking Max and shit to get the steak sub shit. we proceed to try to go to where we're going right now, to Pat's and Steaks and stuff like that. So mind you, I told you we were all intoxicated. So after I ate this, I finished drinking the drink and stuff that we had inside the car, right? So long story short, when we leave the club, I get in my car. Now, you know how some Chargers have daytime running lights. So if you got like a Hellcat or something like that, you got daytime running lights. Remember I told you before, I got the stock edition. I ain't got the Hemi. I'm broke, B. I got a Charger, it's just not a Hellcat. So I called it the Bellcat. So the Bellcat don't got daytime running lights. You got to twist the knob to turn it on and off. Apparently, somebody who was smoking in my car, when they asked me for the keys while I was inside doing my job DJing, turned the lights off because they was inside of the car smoking. And then after the event, once we packed everything in, the guy walking around with the K, we in a rush to get out. Hurry up, give me the keys, let's go. I put the keys in the car. I'm just pulling off. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Like, I ain't thinking nothing of it. Like, yeah, the car might smell like a little bit of weed, but the car didn't have any lights on. So as soon as we pull out of the parking lot, whoop, 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 police right behind us. I'm like, why the fuck are they pulling us over? And the whole entourage that was with us, so like all these Philly guys that was with us, nobody stopped. Like, everybody kept going. So like, we were following them, nobody stopped for us. That's one thing in Philly. Like, you get pulled over by the police, out, like, say if a nigga from Philly say check in, you with him, yeah, you good, till the police come, right? So the police, you on your own. So long story short, the police pulled us over. They kept going. That's why they were already eating when we got to the pass, right? This is how you know the story is true, because this video right here started off what? Us going to get our subs, them already eating, because they already had already left and went and got their subs and shit like that, right? So Buck and Wills, they like, yo, we in Philly, they can't do shit, a little bit of weed, blah, blah, blah. We be out by the morning. They thinking like light shit, right? Bullshit. I'm thinking, I just did a video about AR Ab, talking about he told on himself. This nigga just got locked up. What if they lock us up in the same joint that AR Ab is in? See, they not thinking. I'm thinking as a YouTuber, like, fuck no. I'm not trying to go in jail in Philly. I don't want to go in jail in Philly at the time because I had just did the video about AR Ab. That's why I was nervous. That's why I lit the cigarette, because I was thinking about that. But we got pulled over because we didn't have lights on in the car, but we didn't have lights on in the car because somebody was smoking in my car, wanted the keys, and didn't turn the lights back on. But continue watching. It gets worse.
Alcohol drink, I put in the orange box. I was drinking it when it came by. So I tried to throw the seat like behind the back seat, but it was a towel there, so that shit rolled over like on his lap.
This kind of get tossed that joint in the back like a.
Hold on. Fuck no. I heard about Zombieland. Soon as I seen Lehigh, I'm not going there. I heard that shit in a it was either Mike Knox or AR Ab. Something about Lehigh. I'm not going on Lehigh. They got DoorDash? Do they have delivery? Do they have DoorDash? Does the place called 1 Pounder have DoorDash or delivery? Bro, y'all still talking about cheesesteaks? I left and came back. My bad, gang. You know my memory, I be off.
A burner. That nigga said. I ain't even know I just seen a cannon and what the fuck is that?
I turned around like, hot potato, you're it?
Jewish.
Oh, that might have been on the Snapchat part of it. It was in the beginning part of the video too, but that might have been on the Snapchat part of it. But back to that Wack 100 joint. This joint right here. Damn, I almost forgot what I was doing the video on. Like I said, I left and came back. Hit that like button. Also, let me put this in the chat. Hang on a second. Let me put this in the chat while we here. Hang on 1 second. Move this here. Actually, I can start playing this. We'll play the rest of the Wack call.
I don't do this. Hey, listen. Unless a nigga put me in a situation where I gotta protect my life, I'm not gonna break the law.
Right.
Unless it's eating. I don't allow niggas around me that break the law. I don't allow niggas around me that hustle the wrong way.
He just said, so Wack 100 on a new phone call to say he don't allow niggas around him that break the law. Was he not on that same alley with Loose Cannon stripping the guys? And not after that, did he not just say, when we catch the other person too, he said we. He didn't say Loose Cannon, he said we. When we catch the other guy, also this, and when we do this, we do that. Oh, but now everybody get a RICO is, I don't be doing none of this. And they didn't hear him say any of this. So me and the rest of the world be on Clubhouse watching these YouTube videos. We the only ones who heard it. Police didn't hear it. They ain't question Wack 100 about nothing. I don't know.
Way, none of that.
Right.
I even think you doing something, I'm gonna get you the fuck away from me.
For real. Fair to say. Keep it clean. Fair to say.
Oh, I can't even share it on there.
So we gotta let these niggas, we gotta let these niggas know the difference between YouTube and the real streets, because some of these niggas think this shit is the real street on YouTube, man, and this shit just entertainment.
Hey, bro, some shit. Yesterday we had a podcast. It was crazy. Me, Adam, Vlad, Academics, Trap Lil Ross, right?
Right.
And they said, Wack, why you didn't stop him from saying shit? I said, nigga, my brain ain't connected to his. I don't know what the fuck he gonna say.
Right.
And I don't know when he's saying it, if it's real or if it's, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know. Now I'm seeing when paperwork hit, some of these situations was real. Me personally, I talk about.
Now, I was definitely worried about being locked up in Philly when I did that the AR video, but I mean, it was the truth. It was the truth.
What's in the media? Okay, what does it say? It said he ran 3 red lights and hit a pole. I'ma say, was he drunk? No. Did he lose control? Yeah. Okay, did his gas pedal get stuck? Yeah. It ain't no crime.
All right.
I'm gonna give my opinion, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just giving my opinion about what's there or based on other people's opinions. You ain't never heard me talk about who we went and killed, gonna kill, and kidnap, and put a nigga in the trunk and 17 million pounds. And you ever seen me flash money on the internet, nigga?
No.
A gun on the internet, nigga?
Nope.
I don't do none of that shit.
Right.
But I can't stop
the next man. Right.
So now you want to separate yourself from Loose Cannon. So before he was sending Loose Cannon on missions, but now it's I can't stop the next man. Before you were just saying you gonna have him do this and you gonna have him do that and his team and your team that. That's crazy. But out of all people, Wack 100 was the only person that was not questioned, bro. Only person that's not questioned. And again, Wack 100 is the most dangerous person in the industry. I'm trying to tell you, he's the most dangerous person in the industry. When y'all hear that, y'all be thinking like, nah, he ain't tough. He don't run this. He don't run that. It's not about being tough. It's about being smart. It's about playing it smart. It's about not being a rat, right? Not being a rat, but empowering other niggas to rat to take down a person, right? So with the whole Big U thing, even with the 600 and all the information and shit that's coming out, or even like with allowing Loose Cannon to get on the internet and incriminate himself. Like, we didn't know who Loose Cannon was. This nigga wasn't relevant until Wack 100 made Loose Cannon relevant. And most of the shit that came out about Big U, Loose Cannon. So Wack 100 can sit back in the day and say, no, bullshit, you don't see my name on nothing. I ain't say nothing, I ain't do nothing. Yeah, but you empower these niggas, bro. Same thing with 6ix9ine. Like, so what if he's a rat? You protected this nigga and promoted this nigga. He was under your wing, under your tutelage. Like, that's crazy, bro. It's smart though. It's smart because at the end of the day, did he rat on Big U? No, there's nothing that really Wack 100 himself has. Well, no, there is. I ain't gonna hold you. It is. He went a little bit too far. It is, but for the most part, it was him empowering other people, like 600 at the end of the day. For example, how do 600 keep saying 600, rolling this, all that, all the stuff? How he was a big crip this, big crip that, and then you keep telling us that your leader, your stepdad was a rat, but you're not doing anything about it. Like, fuck you want us to do? Why is these niggas on the internet telling us that these niggas is rats and shit like that? You're not doing nothing about it. Working. I don't know who they're working for, but working.
No, look, when I sat down with y'all, I didn't know what the fuck you was gonna say. I can only respond to what you say.
Smoking cigarettes real fast. Hell
so,
yeah.
you know, I think out of all of them, that's really from the streets.
Hey, Spotter Studio helped me take control over my YouTube channel. In order for me to get excited about an idea, I have to understand what I'm trying to create.
You gotta watch the commercials. You know why? Because y'all be supporting the channel. Real quick commercial break. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the share button. Share this video to 3 people on your phone real quick right now. Just hit the share button. And it's going to show, if you got an iPhone, just hit share. It's going to show like the last 10 people that you text. Just share it to 3 different people. Just share it to 3 different people. Whether they watch, they don't, they don't. But at least gives me a chance or opportunity to get some more people so we can grow the channel. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Let's continue on. Damn, we've been here almost 2 hours. I really want a steak sub now. I want a steak sub and I want a different. What the fuck is the difference between a steak sub and a steak hoagie? Steak sub and a steak. I think, do we just call it 2 different things? Like how y'all call it like buffalo wings, but we just call it wings. Like, who the fuck let me get 20 buffalo wings? Like, who says that? No. It's like the same thing though. So I don't know, the steak hoagie or steak sub. I know I eat both of them, but is there a difference between a steak hoagie or a steak sub? Did I just figure out something? I don't know.
Cannon got action if he can separate himself, and I believe he
I got a
can.
stain on my kicks.
Me and Victim 1 and Loose Cannon, we done been on the phone 2-3 times. He the one told us Big U was telling. He said, Big U cooperate.
Now he tells us that Loose Cannon told us that Big U was cooperating. Now, mind you, all of these conversations and shit like that Wack 100 has had talking with Loose Cannon and shit like that too. He said that he knew that his phone was tapped the whole time. He felt that his phone was tapped. News stories and shit like that saying that the phone stuff was definitely tapped. So if it was tapped, and he's the common denominator to most of this shit. Most of the shit that they're watching shit happening on podcasts like that is connected to Adam 22 or No Jumpers like that too, but they didn't get questioned by the police at all. Like the feds ain't ask these niggas no questions at all. Like no, not to corroborate anything, no nothing. That's wild. That's wild. But remember when Wack 100 said, this is what I don't understand, right? Let's go big screen with this one, right? Let's go big screen with this one because I don't. Hold on. I don't understand this part about Wack 100 with this whole situation, right? Remember when Jim Jones was on that Treyway indictment thing? Remember when they had like Jim Jones saying like, well, no, he said violate him. He's like, no, super violating. He's basically like agreeing with him, saying like violate 6ix9ine and shit like that. Like, not that nothing ever happened to 6ix9ine after that, right? Nothing ever happened to 6ix9ine after that. Once Jim Jones said that on that federal indictment. Now, the feds, once they have you, they have you. They know what they know before they come and get you, right? So Wack 100 told us this, right? So they would have known that Jim Jones wasn't the person that was actually physically doing this stuff, that he was basically just saying that, right? Well, Wack 100 got on the internet and said that there's absolutely no way possible that Jim Jones is not working with the police. Remember, Wack 100 told us this. There's absolutely no way possible that Jim Jones is not working with the police because his voice was on that federal tap. Wack 100 name is all throughout this paperwork and other paperwork. Common denominator of a lot of this shit, bro, was with a lot of these people doing a lot of this shit. But he's not a rat, and they didn't talk to him at all. They didn't talk to him at all. But by his own account with Jim Jones, but when it was Jim Jones, and nothing happened after that, because niggas done got robbed, niggas done got extorted, motherfuckers, they got the taco lady, all types of shit like that actually happened. Real facts in this situation that's tied to Wack 100. His name and stuff is in this paperwork with this whole situation, but he not a rat, and he didn't talk to the feds. But when Jim Jones, just voice was on it, and nothing happened to anybody after that, on Paru, he a rat, on Paru, he a rat. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. On parking lot pedestrians, that's crazy. On the live homies, that's crazy. On customer service civilians, that's crazy. Let's continue on.
Damn. He got Brick Baby in the twist. And I said, let me guess. He got a video of Brick Baby. He told Brick if he don't go at y'all for him on the internet, he gonna turn the video in. Now let me tell you what's so ugly. We pulled Brick Baby paperwork yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Guess what's in his paperwork?
Speak on it.
You?
The video.
And what's on that video?
Him sparking.
Whoa.
Hold it over his head for 2 years.
So we ain't seen this video footage. Nobody else know about this, but Wack 100 done seen the video. He done got the paperwork. He done got everything. Like, why would a person be this invested into it, right? And do absolutely nothing, right? So if it's like rats, like, I know when we grew up, it was like rats, like kill all rats, right? Like, I wouldn't do it, though. I didn't give a fuck. Like, as long as you ain't telling on me, like, I'm just not gonna fuck with you, right? But that was the whole, like, okay, you're a rat, you beat up the rat, or snitches get stitches. Like, y'all just telling people that snitch and then nothing happens. Like, y'all not doing that. This is y'all people. This is not art. This is entertainment for us. Like, this is what I be trying to say when y'all get jammed up trying to make sure that your criminal organizations is represented properly on the internet. Like, nobody's gonna tell you this like this way, because a lot of these podcasters and shit is like from these cities where you can't like be honest about the shit. But like, if you're not from these cities, you really don't give a fuck. Like, this shit is really just entertainment, right? So why would you put yourself in a position to entertain people so much that you're in a fucking RICO, bro? That's real life. Like, in 2 years, we're not gonna know who the fuck Loose Cannon is. We're not gonna be thinking about this nigga, bro. It's gonna be Crip Mac about to come home, bro. Once Crip Mac come home, we're not even gonna be thinking about these niggas, bro. Like, once Crip Mac come home, this shit is dead. Like, Big U might get life. We not gonna know nothing about this once Crip Mac get home, bro. It's because you're making sure that your criminal organization is represented properly on the internet. So it's represented properly on the internet to the law enforcement, but it comes off as entertainment to us. So when we have a person like Wack 100 who's the common denominator to all this shit, and see people still on the phone with him, still fucking with him, we look at this shit as entertainment. Real RICOs and shit is happening. Like, this shit is ridiculous, yo. This is crazy. I don't know, but he's not a rat, and y'all should all still support him. Yep.
Wow. So that have you talked to Loose Cannon since he been there?
Yeah, I talked to him.
First comment says, I forgot about Crip Mac. Laugh out loud. You know why you forgot about Crip Mac? Because Crip Mac was making sure that his criminal organization was represented properly on the internet, but only his immediate community cares about it. So even though you forgot about Crip Mac, right? Them niggas didn't forget about Crip Mac, but everybody outside of California, which is all these people that's getting the views, is actually watching this shit. That the reason why you're actually doing it, I fucks with Crip Mac. The reason, like you said, you forgot all about him. I fucks with Crip Mac, but I forgot about him also too until this shit happened. But I know once Crip Mac get back, we're not, because we don't look at this shit as like, it sounds bad, but you guys really need to hear it this way so you can stop making sure that your criminal organizations are represented properly on the internet. But besides that, right? We don't know any of these people personally. This shit is really just like entertainment to us. Like Big U really wasn't a bad person. Like, we didn't really give a fuck. Even when Loose Cannon was like exposing this shit, like when Loose Cannon and Wack 100 was exposing like Big U extorted this person, Big U did this. We not looking at this shit like it's bad. We're like, okay, he's a fucking gang member. Y'all told us gang members was tough and LA was the home of the gang shit. This is gang members doing gang shit, bro. Like, we're not gonna look at it as bad because you didn't make it look like it was bad. Wack 100 do the same shit. You lean on people, extort people, get people jumping shit like that too. So you can't turn it on the flip side because you mad at a nigga and make us look at it as like, oh, he wrong for doing that. No, nigga, that's what happened. That's the risk of being in a fucking gang. That's the risk of being a part of it. Gang shit might happen if you're in a gang, so don't join a gang. But let's continue on.
Ain't had no phone action wherever they got him.
He was replaced by
But he in good spirits and shit. He's straight.
Now he's in jail fucking with Wack. Yo, exactly. Yo, listen. Shout out Fan West TV. See, bro, it don't be just me. Look, it says Crip Mac was replaced by 4 extras. Now he's in jail fucking with Wack. Soon as Wack went, nephew, you going places, nephew. He ain't know where he was going. Wack did. Wack seen 4 extra in the hallway. Wack seen 4 extra in the hallway. Was like, say less. Nephew, you going places. We got him. Yo, that's crazy. I'm laughing, but that's crazy, bro, because that's true. Even with Brick Baby, think about this. On the live homies, listen, bro, on the live homies, think about this. Even with Brick Baby, on the live homies, Brick Baby done damn near told us he done been in shootouts, extorted people. This nigga done say he done created the Crip organization in California. I mean, not California, in Atlanta. This nigga done say he done did a million different things, right? I'm talking about live on No Jumper, live on his lives, all that, right? Brick Baby done did this. He done caught cases, all types of shit. Didn't go to jail, all types of shit, right? Done beef with people. We done see him. Like, this thing was really, he was cripping, bro. He was cripping on the internet, right? Brick Baby was on all this. No contact with law enforcement, no none of that. The minute that Wack 100, again, these are facts, this happened. The minute that Wack 100 pointed out on the internet, making sure that his criminal organization was represented properly on the internet, but pointed out the fact that Brick Baby said that you can't say Sly Favon no more because a whole Lil Pub murder for hire shit. So even though Brick Baby did say that, like, don't get me wrong, Brick Baby did say that online. So Brick Baby did say that online, but it wasn't until Wack 100 pointed it out and then kept saying it on the internet. There's no way on Pyro blood is involved in it. There's no way. So if you're a law enforcement person, it's probably thinking like, you know what? Even though Brick Baby is a 60, he ain't no way he had nothing to do with that. But then Wack 100, who's again a regular music executive, keeps pointing out the fact that he got to on Pyro because I know everything. If you're law enforcement, you're probably gonna look into that. Maybe you can put 2 and 2 together, but it's not snitching. It's not telling. That's crazy, bro. I wouldn't even want to join his gang because if you could do that, like, that's wild, bro. Like, you could just tell. I mean, I wouldn't want to join any gang at all, period. Like, I'm not anything at all.
Okay.
I talked to his wife a couple times throughout the day.
Okay, fair.
He got his attorney, and just wait.
Oh yeah, we put everything on the live homies. Cause y'all don't lie on the dead ones enough, bro. Y'all don't lie on the dead ones enough. So from now on putting everything on the live homies, bro. At least they can defend themselves, bro. So I'm gonna put everything on the live homies, bro. On parking lot pedestrians, I'm putting everything on the live homies. Let's continue on though. On the live
At this point in time.
Yeah, I know how them feds work. I had family in that motherfucker. Yeah, I know how that shit go.
Kept bringing up Brick Baby gun case.
Yeah.
So with the shit with Trap Lord Ross and everybody, man, what was being said in that motherfucker, man? What was the highlight in that podcast?
Well, you know, I had a few issues with Trap Lord Ross. T-Rail, you know I ain't got no sense.
No, and you have a few issues with Vlad too, but I see, you know what I'm saying, Vlad had to give you some money for you to calm down, huh?
Now, me and Vlad been cool now about a year.
I love Wack.
We've been alright. We worked our shit out about a year ago, but that shit was 4 hours long, man.
Oh, you was ready to go. So what happened with you and Trap Lord Ross?
Cause Trap Lord Ross called himself when they was on that live with Loose, sending Adam something like I was dirty, like I did something in the paperwork, right?
No, let's talk about what the something was.
When I called his ass yesterday,
We're gonna pause right there. This was in the paperwork. The paperwork that we was reading together. Remember we was breaking down the Big U paperwork. I think we are like on page 34. We're gonna get to that because it's right near page 34. We're gonna finish reading that tonight. But what Wack 100 just breezed over right there, right? Well, he just breezed over right there. He said Trap Lord Ross sent something to He said Trap Lord Ross sent something to Adam 22 to make it look like he was dirty or something, right? Nah, that ain't what happened, Wack. That ain't what happened on the live homies. What happened was Trap Lord Ross sent Adam 22 a part of the same paperwork that we're gonna be finished going on later on today, where it was an excerpt of a part where Wack 100 said, "Oh my God, please don't do this, Big U, don't do it. I got my wife, my kid," basically begging for his life, right? Begging for his life. Some shit that he told us he'd never do. It don't make a difference. Man, I said, my wife was down to do with my kids. Nobody, I don't go on Pyro anywhere it happened. It didn't sound like that. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. 30 niggas pull up on you with New York hats on telling you to do something, bro. You gonna be a little concerned. You gonna be if Big U and 30 niggas with New York hats on pull up on you, you gonna be a little concerned. So I'm not blaming Wack 100 for that. I'm just saying you can't be on the internet saying how like on Pyro I do this, I do that, and then in the paperwork that he just sent, it don't say you did that. It don't say you did that. It said you was begging for your life. I'm not saying you shouldn't have been begging for your life because I probably would have not been in that situation because I wouldn't have made sure that my criminal organization was represented properly on the internet. I'm just saying. But let's continue on. Smash the like button. Smash the like button.
how much what a bitch ass nigga he was.
Why he feel tough call? Like, we gotta pause. I gotta show y'all who. This is the guy who he's saying is a bitch ass nigga, right? Trap Lord Ross. So, hold on. I just want to show y'all real quick. So. He laughing saying how he called him a bitch ass nigga, right? This is the guy who he called a bitch ass nigga, right? So this is Trap Lord Ross. Hold on. This right here. Is it gonna? Oh yeah, it pulls up the Instagram. Hold on a second. So this is the guy right here that Wack 100 just went tough on. I told him he was a bitch ass nigga on Pyro and blood ain't do nothing, bro. Blood ain't do nothing. If you didn't know this guy right here, would you assume that he was going to do something if Wack 100 told him like that? If a 65-year-old active gangbanger called you a bitch ass nigga and this is you, would you expect who you think gonna be more tougher in this situation? This guy right here or the 65-year-old active gangbanger who told him he was a bitch ass nigga? But when you look at this guy right here, hang on a second. This guy right here called Wack 100 out to a fade, right? So this guy right here won a fight Wack 100. This guy right here won a fight Wack 100, right?
Fuck with the Dre nigga. So if you didn't fuck with him, my thing is why you didn't make that clear before, and now all of
he want a problem with Wack 100. He told Wack 100 pull up for the fade, or all that on everything, bro. On parking lot pedestrians, on customer service civilians, on the live homies, on all that, bro. Told him he wanted to pull up for the fade, but he talked tough to Trap Lord Ross. That's crazy. But let's continue on.
I'm in front of you. So now I'm gonna ask your bitch ass to read what you sent at him. What? Read it, nigga. You sent it to him, right? Read it with them bifocals. You know, I start tripping, right?
First of all, he didn't say all of that. He told me, I started tripping. I tell him what your bifocals, da. He didn't do all of that. He did call him a bitch ass nigga though. But even if he did do all of that, look at that nigga, bro. Look at that nigga. Like, do you expect anything else out of that? Wack scared of J Diggs. Aaron the Plumber wanted to fight Wack too, I think. Exactly. Aaron the Plumber. Anybody who would be an actual challenge to Wack 100. Say, for example, right? Aaron the Plumber want to fight Wack 100. No issue. J Diggs want to fight Wack 100. No issue. Couple Bloods from New York want to fight Wack 100. No issue. Random YouTuber like myself or somebody else, Wack 100 will get on the phone. On Pyru, blood, I sent 100 Bloods, 100 Crips. I'm from Pyru. And I sent 100 fans. I sent 100 people from that community, bro. If you want to fight. I'm like, I don't want to fight, bro. I want to do YouTube videos. No, bro, because you tell you want to fight. But the niggas that want to fight, they get a pass, bro. They get a pass. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Because I don't know how to play that. Like a 65-year-old active gangbanger. Like, even if we did fight, I'm not saying like Wack 100 tough. Like, he big. So even like, if I beat him, that's like assault on a senior citizen. But if he beat me, is that like reverse? Is it a reverse? Like, if a senior citizen beat you, is that like a charge too? Like, is that a charge too? Is that a charge? I just need to know that first. Is that a charge too? But let's continue on.
Yeah, so we finna see you trip on Trap Lord Ross, homie, on the pod.
One thing you know, the nigga's a hothead when he wanna be. If he don't know you, you might get the whole enchilada. You know how it go.
Yeah, it's finna go crazy. I'm a maniac to scene for sure.
Yeah, bro, that murder is bad work because they is the eyewitness. They even gave him blood.
All right, now right here, right? I'm not a gang member. I'm not anything, right? After reading this Big U paperwork, I quit the block club, the parent teacher association, all that, bro. Because what they can categorize as an enterprise is crazy. So I'm not a part of any of that, right? But if I was a part of that, I would assume that you can't talk about an open murder, right? Like, that was like frowned upon, right? Like, if you were part of one of those organizations or enterprises, like, you're not supposed to talk about an open murder, right? Let's continue on.
Because he told him, they said where his body was drugged, can you give us blood DNA to make sure you, he said, I never touched her body. He shot him and he drugged him himself. They gave full statements.
What the fuck?
Now this is an open case. This is an open case. On the live homies, this is an open case. This is an open case. But Wack 100 can talk about open murder. This is details of shit we ain't even know about, bro. We ain't know nothing about this shit. But he did, and they didn't question him at all. They didn't ask him nothing. Like, yo, how would you know this, bro? Like, nothing at all. That's on the live homies. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like I said, I'm not part of any organizations or enterprises or anything like that. I'm publicly saying that. Like, don't RICO me. Do not RICO me. This is crazy. Yo. This is nasty work.
So we not expecting Big U to get out, homie, unless he tell on everybody.
I'm gonna be real. Without the murder, so he got sex trafficking, wire fraud, embezzlement, over 100-some counts of extortion, and he got murdered. That body, it's hard to come off that body in the feds, bro.
Why is he even? This is an open case though. Like, and you're like I'm not, because I'm not a part of anything. But you're a 65-year-old active gangbanger. Like, I'm pretty sure it's frowned upon to be talk, whether it's your enemy or not. Like, to be talking about like an open. Like, you're giving, like, I don't know. Maybe it's different. Because they say it's like it's different politics and shit like that too. So maybe like telling on people and like putting police and shit on people was just like not like bad places. I don't know. That's crazy. Continue on.
Damn.
And it's a kid that lived with him, and you know, it's hard to come off that body, bro.
As an owner of Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I know how to make slick-looking goggle/glasses, but I have.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all bad.
Yeah, unless you gonna go give them 5 bodies or 10 bodies to get your shit down to 30. Okay, but bitch, you be 59 in November.
Ooh.
Let's put 24 on top of that. 69, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83.
We ain't making it out of that motherfucker, homie. We ain't making it out of that motherfucker.
I couldn't even do like that shit. Like, listen to the amount of years that he even saying. Like, that Fed time is crazy. Like, I would wind up doing more time if I ever got time like in the Feds, because the way that they be breaking that shit down, I know this is like totally random. I just thought about this though because I was reading Casanova case. I was reading Casanova case for the video that I did on Casanova, and I was just thinking like sometimes you like try to picture yourself. You was like in that position. Like what would you do or what would you say? But first of all, I would cry. I would cry. I'm crying, bro. If I'm facing more than 3 days, I'm probably gonna cry. I'm gonna let you know now. I'm probably gonna cry. But besides the fact, at least I'm honest with y'all, so y'all can't see that I did like a week in jail and like yo, we got a video. He was crying. I told you now, it was more than 3 days. I'm probably gonna cry. But anyways, I was reading the paperwork about Casanova, right? And they were saying like at his sentencing, the judge was like, you got like 1,200 months or some shit like that. I told him he got like 1,200 months or 800 months or some shit like that, bro. When I seen the number of months that he had, because I don't know whether it's just because we didn't get like really good schooling, so if it's not like simple addition or like simple addition or like that, I might need a pen or a paper. But looking at your time and federal time is crazy because it'll tell you some shit like, yo, you got 3,500 months. I'm thinking it's life, so I'm throwing a chair. Bro, that shit like 2.5 years. Like, that's crazy the way this shit, they break it down. Like, you got to tell me my time in years. Like, if you don't tell me in years and I react differently, that's not my fault. Like, if I'm facing 5 years, say I got 5 years. If you got 2 years, say I got 2 years. Don't tell me I got 84 months. Now I'm trying to add shit in my head. Like, okay, 12 and 12 is 24. 24 and 24 is 48. So that's 4 years. Anything over 48, like that 12 and 12 and 48 and 48, like it feel like life, bro. There's no way I can just add it up real quick. So by the end of the sentence, I didn't do the chair, got an extra 10 years, all that. They like, you do know that was only like 2.5, right? Like, fuck, she ain't just say that for that federal shit, bro. Like, y'all laughing, but I'm dead ass. I think it's a setup, bro. Why the fuck would they break? If you're serving years, why the fuck would they put it in months? Like, tell me in years. That's like getting your check and they give it to you in. Well, no, I don't care whether it's in 5s or 1s, but y'all get what I'm saying, bro. That shit ain't fair, bro. I couldn't do that federal time, bro. You ain't got nothing but time to figure it out, bro. That be the crazy part about it. It was like that Casanova shit was like, for what he was facing, I think it broke down to like 5 years. But whatever 5 years divided by whatever the number is, the number that they said, I was like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I'd have been there flipped out. I'd have flipped out, or I'd have just randomly called DZ. Yo, DZ there. Fam, they got us, bro. Just come on down, bro. They got us, gang. They got us. They got us. I'd have been out in no time. Nah, I'll just play. Oh yeah, also too, I was watching last night. Shout out little bro, he just reminded me too. We gotta talk about this too. Hopefully I can find it on the internet. What time is it? I gotta leave in a minute too. 12:20. Alright, so this nigga Wack 100, right? Hold on, let me get to some of these comments first. Go back to your cell, get on your fingers and toes and add it up. Hell no, bro. I'm not leaving the courtroom, bro. They give you a bag of coins. Yo, they got us. They got us is crazy. Nah, tell a nigga he got 1,200 months is crazy, bro. That's crazy. Tell a nigga tell me my shit in years, bro. But like I always said, if I'm facing more than a week or two, I'm not even going to court, bro. If I'm facing more than a week or two, I'm not going to court. I can't do jail, bro. I can't do jail. But not even because of the safety shit. I shared this one time with y'all before, but since y'all the fam, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, right? So I don't ever want to go to jail, I won't go to prison, but like if it's in upstate New York, I'll probably be okay. Like we in upstate New York, I'll probably be okay. But I can't do jail, not because of like the danger, the gangs, and like that shit is real. Not because of like the food, even though I like cooking, but I have 3 knee surgeries, right? So I got a bad knee. So from time to time, I like to take an Epsom salt bath. But in jail, it's probably frowned upon. Like I can't be like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna finish making this chi-chi later. I'm about to go take an Epsom salt bath. My leg is killing me. That's probably like not man shit in jail, bro. So I can't do jail because I got a bad knee, bro. Sometimes I need to take an Epsom salt bath, bro. Sometimes I need to take an Epsom salt bath with my bad knee. That's all I'm saying. That's why I can't do jail. But as far as all the other shit, I'm joining the gang first day, bro. I'm stopping eating pork. I'm joining the gang first day. I watched enough court TV, first 48 and all that, bro. But yeah, besides that, you tough, right? You can handle it. 1,200 do sound diabolical. It do, bro. I'm telling you. 1,200 months sound like the rest of your life, bro. 1,200 sound crazy. Right? Like why you convert mine into months? Exactly. That's the reason. That's the reason why I threw the chair, Your Honor. Like if you would have said years, it's an allergic reaction. Like hearing 1,200 months, It just I just blacked out. The chair just flew at you, Your Honor. But if you would have said, bro, that's like a 2 to 4, you'd be out in no time. I probably would have just cried and went back to my cell. I probably would have just cried. I probably would have threw the chair. I probably would have just cried. Right? Like, why you? They got Babs Touch in jail. I don't think so. That's why I can't do it, bro. That's why I can't do jail, bro. I can't do jail because of that. Like, I can do all the other shit. Like, I don't ever want to do it, but I watch Prison Break. I watch all them joints, bro. So this is what you got to do. I seen it in the movie. I forgot what movie it was though, but you got to just go to the yard. You find the biggest nigga in the yard, right? Boom, knock him out. Boom, you turn around. I'm the king of the yard. Everybody follow your direction. So I can do that. I could probably figure out a way to whip up whatever we get, like in commissary and shit like that, to some good edibles and shit like that. But when it start raining and my knee hurt, bro, time out. I gotta take an Epsom salt bath, bro. See, you laughing saying I'm funny. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I really got a bad knee. Like, you can ask my girl. I gotta take an Epsom salt bath, bro. And I got them in flavors too. I got the mint Epsom salt. I got the hemp oil Epsom salt. I got the lavender Epsom salt. And they got like a Lipson Epsom salt joint too, bro. I'm telling you, if you ever had a knee injury, bro. That was that move with that white boy from Hustle and yeah, that was the joint. That joint, yeah, that joint, bro, yeah. But yeah, man, I can't do jail because of that. But nah, all the other shit I could do, like not eating pork. Even though I like pork, I could probably not eat pork. But yeah, you gotta just walk on the yard and just knock the niggas, knock whoever the biggest guy is on the yard. You gotta just knock him out, turn around, and say, listen, I'm the king of the yard now, and then he be It's just like in the movies. Like I seen it in the movies, just like in the movies. Y'all gonna listen to me and get fucked up. I ain't never been to jail, bro. I did a 1 to 3 in the hold center. It felt like life though. It felt like life. I came home MS-13 and not eating chicken, bro. MS-13 and not eating chicken off of a 1 to 3 days in the hold center. Long story. Mint flavor is crazy. Now I'm telling you, bro, that Epsom salt. Like when it started raining, I could tell when it started raining. Or like I just be sitting, my joint just start aching. Like, oh, fucking leg. Then I gotta go check in the bathroom. Like, yo, babe, we got the Epsom salt. You already know what time it is. And listen, now let me fully say this before y'all judge me, right? So sometimes when I take the Epsom salt bath, let me fully say this. So y'all gonna try to judge me, bro. And y'all be doing the same shit too. Y'all just not on man, so y'all ain't gonna admit it, right? So boom. Sometimes when I take the Epsom salt bath, right? Bath and Body Works be having a sale. Bath and Body Works be having a sale on the candle sometimes, right? Listen. Bath and Body Works be having a sale on the candle sometimes, right? But they got men candles. Man, listen. Don't judge me. Listen. They got men candles, bro. They got like mahogany, teak wood. They got. How do I know that? Because I got them. But you gotta get you some man candles. Sometimes an Epsom salt bath. But yeah, I kind of want a steak sub now. It says, I can't knock you, fam. My girl put me on. See, I'm trying to tell y'all. See, everybody be on the internet trying to be real niggas and shit like that, trying to make sure that their criminal organizations is represented on the properly on the internet. I'm just trying to tell you how to be comfortable. I'm just trying to tell you how to be comfortable with this channel. I'm just trying to tell you how to be comfortable. Man candle. Yeah, you gotta get you a man candle. I'm telling you, Bath and Body Works be having little sales, especially on like the 3-wick joints. Oh my God, they be selling like the little promo joints in the mail. So sometimes there'd be a sale and you get like the 2 for 1. And sometimes if you go, because some people be going crazy with the joints, you can just show up with no coupon. Somebody gonna have an extra one, just give it to you in the back of the line. Now you set. Now you got mad candles. My only problem is I like lighting candles, so as soon as I get them, I light them, bro. But how the fuck are we talking about candles, bro? We've been on here for like, we about to break a record too. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. We talked about we've been on here for over 2 hours. We talked about Philly cheesesteaks and candles, bro. Only on TJ Bandana Black and the Bandana Fam channel. And the numbers are growing. There's damn near almost 50 people total watching this. We on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Trovo, and I believe Snapchat all at the same time. But we've been on here almost 2 hours talking about Philly cheesesteak and candles. Let me see. You knock the big guy out, then there's a bigger guy you got to handle. Nah, not in the movie. In the movie, you can just go and it's the bigger guy. You knock him out, and you king of the yard, bro. You king of the yard. You turn around, everybody follow your direction until your knee start hurting. And you like, yo, I gotta go take a bath. Then everybody want to let's kill a leader. It's trying to take over. We don't think he can lead us. This nigga taking baths. Then it's all type of problems and shit like that, bro. That's why I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail because of that. The food shit I probably can handle because like I ate a Philly cheesesteak sub, so I could probably handle the food that's in jail. Like if you could ruin a Philly if you could ruin a steak sub by putting cheese whiz on it and still eat it and it's enjoyable, you can handle jail food. You can handle jail food. I don't know because I never really ate jail food. When I did my 1 to 3, they woke me up with like a furry donut. I remember like it was yesterday. I was sitting in the cell, right? They woke me up in the morning. It was pink cells. It was downtown. If you ever been arrested in Buffalo, New York, like years ago. This is like when we were short. This is years ago. Like I'm an upstanding citizen now. I was an upstanding citizen then too, but it's a long story. They raided the Jewish store. I was trying to get a Pepsi and some sunflower seeds. It was co-defended. It was crazy. But anyways, you and everybody. But what else did I want to talk about? Okay, so the Wack 100 telling on himself on here. 600 told on himself. Oh, Wack 100 telling on Yo Gotti. Wack 100 telling on Yo Gotti. Hold on. Wack 100 telling on Yo Gotti. Here we go. That's what I wanted to share with y'all. Wack 100 Yo Gotti. Shouts out to Ticket TV. Hopefully this is the clip I was looking for. Hold on, can I use people content while I'm live on the internet? I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike. On the live homies, Ticket TV, I shouted you out, gang. I shouted you out,
Jumper. He basically, salute to all of y'all, man. Everybody's asking a question online. Since the entire situation with Big U just happened, Wack 100 went on No Jumper. He basically had...
Oh, about the furry donut. All right, I'll finish the story, right? I ain't think y'all cared about it. So when I got arrested, when I did a 1 to 3, we gonna continue on with this too. So when I got arrested for the 1 to 3, they woke me up in the morning, right? So boom, they come by, boom, like put the little cup drain on the cell like that, and they gave me a donut. I thought it was a donut, but it was like furry as shit. Like I don't know what the hell this donut was, and then they gave me a styrofoam cup with like some powder in it. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Like, they gave me a furry donut and a styrofoam cup with some powder in it. Now, mind you, I'm in a joint starving, by the way. On the live homies, I'm in the cell starving. But I'm like, I'm not eating this furry donut, and I don't know what this substance is inside of this styrofoam cup. So I put that down on the joint, and then like 2 hours later, they come by with this hot ass joint with hot water. I guess whatever they gave us was like tea or coffee. It was like some type of mixture where you add the hot water to it and then you drink it. But they came by 2 hours later. But everybody else down there fucking them furry donuts up. But they was used to being arrested. This is like my first time actually like I've gotten like picked up before as a kid, but this is my first time actually like this not funny. I'm not going home like type shit. But yeah, that's what happened with that. And then they opened up the cells. Everybody was mad at me in the morning because did I ever tell you this story? When I didn't share the phone. When I was on the phone the whole night and I ain't let nobody else use the phone because I didn't think I was gonna have to see these niggas in the morning. Yo, that whole city downtown was crazy, yo. That shit was like they had a cell phone, not a cell phone. They like when you in your cell, right? I'm gonna explain this real quick. So it's all pink cells. So they changed it now. I think they changed it now. So it's all pink cells, right? So you sit inside your cell, and in order to use the phone, the like little police officer person rolls this like it's like a big ass brick on wheels with like a payphone on it. It's like a big ass brick on wheels, like a payphone on it, and they wheel it to your cell. So then you talk on the phone, call whoever you want to do, like your little collect call, blah blah blah. You talk, boom boom boom. But then in order for everybody else to use the phone, you gotta hang up the phone and you gotta like push it through the cell for the next person to get the phone because the little police person not about to just keep dragging it to the next joint, right? So this is my first time being locked up when this happened, right? Boom. So I'm in the first cell in the joint, right? So I got the little phone joint. So I call my cousin Dumar, right? First time being, I ain't even call my mother. That's crazy. I call my cousin Dumar. I tell him that I'm locked up and shit like that. So I'm like, man, I'm in here freezing. I'm starving. Blah blah blah. So he like, yo, man, if you starving, they gotta feed you. If you hungry, they gotta feed you because you got arrested before 6 p.m. or something like that. By law, they gotta feed you. So I'm like, a word. I'm like, yo, my cousin said y'all gotta feed me, man. I'm in here starving, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yo, shut the fuck up before I come in here. We ain't feeding you shit. I'm like, yo, cuz. He said, shut the fuck up. He ain't feeding me shit. He's like, that's crazy. They can't do that. I'm like, yo, and I'm in here freezing too. He's like, no, that's against HIPAA or some shit. He said, I don't know why I'm listening to this nigga. He the same age as me, but he was arrested a few times. But I'm on the phone with this nigga. He's like, no, they gotta give you a blanket. in the way that they had like the little bench strength that you sleep on, right? So they took my socks and one of my shoestrings, bro. They took one of my shoestrings. So I'm like sockless with like one shoestring or like that. So my feet is freezing. The little bench string that you sleep on, it's either your head is gonna be hanging off or your feet is gonna be hanging off. There's no way for your whole body to be like on a little bench drink while you sleeping in there. So I'm in the drink freezing. So my cousin like, yo, they gotta give you a blanket. So again, I yell out, yo, CO or yo, fam, I'm freezing in here. Like, yo, can I get a blanket, something like that? He immediately, yo, if I tell you one more time to shut the fuck up, I'm whooping your ass. Now, mind you, everybody else in the other cells are screaming at me for the phone because the whole time I'm on the phone with my cousin, they thinking I'm bullshitting. I don't know. I'm looking for guidance, bro. It was my first time being locked up. I'm looking for the whole time I didn't know my cousin was being funny, bro. Like I'm here to die. This nigga being funny, telling me shit that he knew wasn't gonna work. But I didn't pass the phone down to the people because we all locked the fuck up. What you gonna do? I'm in a cell that's locked up. You're in a cell that's locked up. Of course I'm not gonna pass the phone. Fuck y'all niggas. That's what I was on, right? And, and to the morning time. See, in the morning time, when y'all all go to court, don't go to jail. This is how I found out. In the morning time, y'all all go to court. All them people who couldn't call their people because I didn't pass the phone, they let everybody all out at the same time. So we all in the same hallway. So everybody looking on me. Everybody, hey, on the live homies, cuz. Now, they wasn't saying that, but everybody was looking at me, right? Boom. So I was a kid at this time, too. I was probably like, I think I was maybe like 16, 17 when this happened. So, so after I survived that little part right there, this nigga like he was made in China, bro. The guy that escorted us downstairs to go, because you got to go downstairs, and then they put you in a van and they drive you to this other court building like that. But the guy who escorted us, this nigga was made in China, but this wasn't a regular human, bro. This nigga was big, black, and nothing but just motherfucking fear, bro. This nigga was big. I don't think he talked, bro. We just knew what he meant. Me and him over there and down the stairs. Okay, yes, sir. Like, nigga ain't even speak. You knew what the fuck he was saying. That type shit, right? Boom. So in the morning time, they chain you with other people, right? So they just lock you up. Whoever you next to, you get locked up with, right? Boom. Not locked up with, but you get chained to the person that's next to you. Mind, I don't know none of these niggas, bro. Everybody out here is like career criminals. This is my first time being locked up. So it's like a field trip for me also, too, because I'm thinking like, yo, I'm going home. Like, I can't wait to get back to the hood, nigga. I finally got locked up on a live homies. I got my stripes, my nigga. Not that I was part of any criminal organizations at all, period. But that's what I was thinking at the time, right? Boom. So I'm chained to some other guy, right? So the guy that I chained to, he just looked defeated. He don't look like he going home. I look like I'm going home because I know I ain't do nothing. So I'm a kid. Like, I know I'm going home. So the guy that I'm chained to, older white guy, I'm like, maybe he's just stressed, but he looked defeated. He looked like he's staying, whatever like that. So boom, they had you go downstairs. It's all of us. Now they all like they saying something about the phone or something like that. I don't know what they talk about though. The people behind me saying something about the phone, but I'm in the front of the line right next to the big nigga that's built in China, right? I ain't moved from next to him because I figured like I'd rather be closer to the big nigga that's next in China with the badge than all the niggas who I ain't passed the phone to. But long story short, they take us downstairs and you got to go outside. So it's winter time. I got arrested in the middle of the winter time. Remember I told y'all that I was on a police car like this. The police car was on. This side of my face was burning. This side was freezing because the snowflakes was coming on this side, but my face was pressed down on the police car. But long story short, you got to go outside to go walk into this van, Drake. So when you go outside, they have like the news cameras and shit there because they always like had news stories of people who got arrested and shit like that. So as we're walking, I'm chained to the. No, he was chained to my right side. I remember because I was on the news like this. I was actually on the news like I got to find a clip and I was on the news like this. So the guy, remember the guy I told you that looked like he was defeated? He was chained to my right side right here. The news cameras and shit right here. We walking out to go into the van. They drive you into the van to go to another building. That's when you go to court and shit like that. Now, mind you, all this shit is a game to me at this point. I'm just like, I'm going home anyway. I can't wait to tell. And the news is out here. Oh, nigga, I got proof I got arrested. Nigga, I'm about to go to school. Tell niggas I got like 4 or 5 bodies. I'm going to be on probation, all types of shit, bro. I'm about to go to school and stunt and shit like that. So I see the news cameras and shit like that. But everybody else, when they be on the news, they go like this. So I figured I'd do what everybody else do on the news. So I did like this. But I was wearing my cousin jacket. My cousin Dumar, the same one. That's crazy. The same one that was telling me to do this dumb shit on a live homie on my only daughter Shami. This is a true story. The same one was telling me to do this dumb shit. I was wearing his jacket. We used to swap coats. I had the Woody Esco bubble joint. Oh, I had the hard Woody Esco bubble with the little fur. He had a red and white Averex joint. So we had swapped coats for like a week or so like that because niggas was broke. We couldn't afford both. So we just swapped. So we both had both. So boom, I got his Averex on and I go like this. So as the news camera is filming me, I'm just walking by with the Averex. So everybody thinking he got arrested because all they see is his coat. Whole time is me that got arrested. So boom. keep in mind, remember I told you the guy that I was chained to looked like he was defeated, and the news cameras like focusing on me. When they was focusing on me, I put the joint like that, but I'm thinking like, oh, this is wild. I'm lit like that. Hold that thought. So we get there in the morning. We go to court. Long story short, they tell me that I'm not going home. I'm like, hold on. Fuck you mean I'm not going home? Like, this one is not funny no more. At this point, it's not funny. I'm like, what do you mean I'm not going home? I'm not going home like right now. Y'all got to finish the paperwork, and then my mom and them going, because my mom gonna be pissed. My mom gonna come get me. That's what I'm thinking. They're like, no, you're not going home. You got a co-defendant and a crack charge. I'm like, what the? Hold on, what? A crack charge, my nigga? I was working at a crack charge. I'm like, I didn't even know what a co-defendant was. So I didn't care about the co-defendant shit because I'm like, fuck is a co-defendant? I was a kid. It's my first time being arrested. So when they said whatever, like the little crack charge, no, I knew that was bad. I'm like, fuck you mean a crack charge? When we got arrested, they arrested some other guy like an hour before me. They raided the corner store in our neighborhood. They arrested the guy before me, and then they threw me in the car with him, and then he rode around the neighborhood for a while, and then they took us downtown, and they said that we was co-defendants. The guy that got arrested with was like, yo, don't do this because this is a young guy. Like, this nigga work at McDonald's. Don't ruin his life by throwing a charge on him. He was like, no, you can tell us this or y'all two was together. He wasn't about to say, like, yo, it was just me, so, yeah, I'm saying whatever like that. So, long story short, we had to share the charge. He never came back to court. I got a lawyer. Long story short, when we was going to court, they were saying like, yo, you're not getting out because of the, I guess, whatever when you have a co-defendant, y'all got to share the charges. I didn't know what the fuck he was or what his charges was, but I couldn't go home because whatever his shit was. So that's when it sunk in. I'm like, oh, I might not go home ever. Like, this shit real. Like, all them people who I ain't let use the phone, they might still be in there. So this is why I started panicking and shit like that. But a couple people from my church came there, talked to the people, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I got out. I think I got out like the next day or something like that. So they gave me like a, it's called an ACD. I remember it's called like an ACD. It might have been took it off my record years later, but it's called like an ACD or some shit like that. But long story short, once I got back to the free world, because I did come home. Once I got back to the free world, right, I was watching the news clippings and shit like that. Right? So in the news clipping, it says like John Marshall captured for like kidnapping, like 4 bricks of cocaine, like 2 ratchets and shit like that. But all you see is a guy walking by with an Averax like this, which is me. And I'm like, hold on, I didn't get arrested for that. What the fuck is this shit? Remember the guy I told you that looked at the defeated that was tied to me, the white guy? That whole murderer type nigga, bro. You don't get an option, bro. They don't tell you. It's like, if it was my first time being locked up, they shouldn't have like tied me to like a murderer, bro. Like, this nigga had like tied me somebody with some parking tickets and shit like that. Like, I didn't know this shit until I seen the news story after it. So once I watched the news story after it, you see me walking by like this. They say the charges of kidnapping, bricks of cocaine, guns, all types of shit like that. But that shit was wild. So, you know, I went to school studying shit like that. You know, yeah, that's my, you know, seeing my man. It's like they was some other shit like that. Blah blah blah. But they gave me some shit called like an ACD. It was like probation where you can't get in trouble, but like I ain't have to go to probation. It's like, don't get in trouble and don't leave the country for like 6 months, and then like it'll fall off your record. But I went to Mexico like the next week for like 3 weeks. Remember I told y'all the Mexico story? That's when it happened. Dumar went with me too. But yeah, I went to Mexico like the next week for like 3 weeks. But I stayed out of trouble after that. Like that was you know how they had like the Scare Straight program? That was enough for me. That 1 to 3 was enough for me, bro. Like, I was joking about joining MS-13 and coming home not eating chicken. I was playing about that part, but nah, that was enough for me. Doing that 1 to 3 in the Holt Center, it was like a 1.5, bro. Like 2 days. 2 days. I got arrested early, like 2 days. We round up though. Now y'all gonna respect my time. I did a 1 to 3. But yeah, Scare Straight. That shit worked, bro. That's hurt. You started popping shit, right, gang? Man, just know that's that hurt. Back then it was crazy. Exactly, man. Like, that's a whole different type of shock though when they tell you like you as a kid, like you not going home. Like, cause you know, like any situation up until that point, you know, like, no, I'm a kid, my mom coming to get me. Like, you ain't really worried about this shit. Like, now my mom coming to get me. I ain't worried about this shit. Y'all bugging my mom coming to get me. But no, when they was like, yo, your mom can't do shit, she don't even know that you here. You not going home, that's when they kicked in. That's when I was like, you know what? I'm never getting caught doing anything illegal again. I wasn't doing anything illegal then. Like, I honestly was really just minding my business. It was some random ass, like, crooked ass cops that was on some random shit, bro. He said, hey, bro, time is time. I love a good my past story. I did 69 days, and I was like, who the rat? Yeah, I couldn't imagine 69 days, bro. That 1 to 3 almost broke me, bro. If I could have joined MS-13, and technically I did stop eating chicken because I didn't really eat anything. So I didn't join MS-13, but I did stop eating chicken because I didn't eat anything during that 1 to 3. Like, and then like during lunchtime, no, I think it was dinner time. They gave us like some sandwiches, like some mystery meat. Niggas was in there fucking that shit up, bro. Niggas was in there fucking that mystery meat shit up. I was like, yo, these niggas, like, I know you don't know. I know that's how I knew the people who didn't feel like they was coming home because first day they was eating this food. Like, I need this in my system. I was like, man, I'm gonna be eating a Buster's Buster's chop burger by tomorrow, my nigga. I'm gonna be eating a Buster's chop burger by tomorrow, but nah, that shit didn't happen, bro. They kept me. That shit didn't happen. But since I told y'all that story, I might as well tell y'all the beginning part of the story how I even got arrested since we had it anyways. It was a YouTube version of life. So basically what happened, did you say you did 2 days and called it a 1 to 3? Come on, gang, you gotta respect my time, bro. I came home. We can't celebrate the fact that I came home. Like, I did a 1 to 3. It was like a 1.5, like 2.25, but we round up, bro. You gotta round up, bro. You gotta round up. Niggas will respect my time because saying I did 2 days in jail don't sound tough, bro. 1 to 3 sound official. Shout out to people who really did time. Like, I'm not joking, like playing about your time. I did time. That shit was. Did I go back? Nope. Rehabilitated, nigga. That shit worked. I was rehabilitated in that 2 days. That 2 days rehabilitated. I can say that the justice system worked for me because I never went back after that. Did half a week? Hell no, bro. I couldn't do it. What else was I about to tell you? I was saying something funny I was about to share with you. Oh, the beginning part of that story. So this is what happened, right? I was my man's home for real. Half a work week. That's crazy. So I was working at McDonald's, right? I was working at McDonald's on Delavan and Ryder. I was living on Fillmore and Phelps. Fillmore and Wakefield. It's a street that's right across the street from Wakefield and Fillmore. Nobody know where Phelps was at because it's like a little side street. Little. What is that plant? That might be a meth lab, bro. It's like a big ass factory there that don't really ever be open. But I used to live on, what the fuck is in that building? I used to live on Fillmore and Phelps, right near Fillmore and Wakefield, across from Fillmore and Wakefield, right? And I was working at McDonald's on Delavan and Ryder, so I used to walk from McDonald's on Delavan and Ryder to Central Park, to my neighborhood, whatever like that. I wouldn't last an hour. I ain't built for it. I ain't last either. I ain't have an option. But I used to walk back and forth to work from Central Park to McDonald's and Delavan and Ryder. But we got a store called the Jewett store. Y'all always hear me talk about the Jewett store. We got the best subs, whatever. So the Jewett store, they used to have like these, like sunflower seeds used to cost 50 cents. The $1 pack of sunflower seeds used to cost 50 cents. So I used to eat 2 packs of sunflower seeds a day. Like, I'm talking about every day of my life up until probably like last year. I ate 2 packs of sunflower seeds a day. So if I ran out of sunflower seeds, it was like a nervous reaction. I went to the Jewett store, got 2 packs of sunflower seeds, right? So the story about me and my cousins swapping coats was true. We really swapped coats. So I had his Averax when I went to the store. Now, mind you, during those days, drug dealers wore Averaxes. Like, drug dealers wore Averaxes, Willie Escos, different shit like that. It just happened. Bro, we worked Married Summer Youth, and we shoveled snow. We shoveled snow to make money, and I fixed bikes and shit like that. It's not my fault. I figured out ways to legitimately make money instead of selling drugs and shit like that. But long story short, my mom asked me to go to the store and get her a Pepsi. So I'm like, I just got off of work, just got back from McDonald's. So I got the McDonald's slacks on, and I got the red McDonald's shirt on, and I got nothing but grease stains all of my McDonald's shirts. All you see is a red shirt, grease stains all on the McDonald's shirt. I still got my name tag on, and I got a McDonald's it's like a McDonald's Monopoly handbook, because it's like when the Monopoly games first came out. Damn, this is long ago. It's like when the Monopoly games was first coming out, and they was gonna do a show. I got picked to represent like our area on like the Monopoly show, something like that. So they gave me a little pamphlet. I'm supposed to be reading it. Now, this is key points. Young kid, McDonald's shirt on, greasy McDonald's shirt on, McDonald's pamphlet, McDonald's nameplate on, McDonald's pamphlet. I'm about to go on a little TV show. I'm getting good grades in school, working at McDonald's and shit like that, right? As soon as I walk in from work, my mom asked me to go to the store and get her a Pepsi. Cool, I'll get you a Pepsi. No sweat. I want to get some sunflower seeds anyways. So I walk inside of the Jewett store. Actually, when I walk into the Jewett store, I did see the police on Brewster. So it's a street called Brewster in front of the Jewett store. So as I'm walking up Fillmore going to the Jewett store, I see the police parked on Brewster, but they already got somebody in the back of the police car. So somebody already in the back of the police car on Brewster facing towards the Jewett store. So I don't pay it no mind. I got my Averax on. They kind of looking at me. I'm like, maybe they looking at the Averax. I'm fly. Okay. So I go inside of the Jewett store. Omar was good. Black was good. I go in the back, boom, get the sunflower seeds, grab my mom Pepsi. Now the inside of the Averax, they got pockets. They got inside pockets on both sides, deep pockets on both sides. And I like to walk with my hands in my pockets. You know how it is in Buffalo. You don't like wearing gloves, so you like to put your hands in your pockets to stay warm. But you don't want like stuff inside your pockets because you never know. You might have to do something. So boom, I put the Pepsi on this side and the inside, and I proceed to put the sunflower seeds on the inside of my jacket on this side. As I proceed to put the sunflower seeds on the inside of my jacket on this side, I just feel this. Can you come with us? Like, who the fuck are you? I turn around. It's 2 police officers. Officers Perrin and Bass, by the way. True story. I ain't got to say allegedly because this shit really happened. So I turn around. It's officers Perrin and Bass, right? So I turn around like, come with you for what? Like, what are you talking about? They was like, come with us outside. I'm like, come with you outside. So I'm looking at Omar. I'm like, I know Omar ain't about to let them kidnap me. I know Omar ain't about to let the police kidnap me. Omar looked the other way. And they grabbed me by the back of my neck, opened up the jewelry store door with my face. So they, boom, open the door, boom, I got a headache. So now I'm kind of dazed. So you ever, like, the jewelry store, like, that's hard-ass glass, bro. And they got the little metal, they got the old school jewelry store door back then. It was glass, but it had the little metal bars in between the glass, bro. Like the flat metal, like the sheet metal joint, not bars, the sheet metal, boom. So open up the door, the police opened the door in my face, boom. So now I'm kind of dazed. It's middle of winter time. Remember I told you I got arrested in the middle of winter time. So now I'm outside. I can barely see, but they hold me like this. So it's bright outside because it's the middle of winter time, but it's fucking freezing. But I'm a little dizzy because they just opened up the door in my face. So as I look across the street, I'm looking to see that police car is the same police car that's in front of the jewelry store that they're taking me to. But I see somebody else in the back of the police car, the same person that they already had locked up in the back of the police car. So they put my face on a car like this. Mind you, my cousin was standing in front of the corner store this whole time. My cousin was standing in front of the corner store this whole time, watching this whole thing happen. So, but he was selling weed in front of the corner store as this was happening. Like, this 7 years in the past. He asked me, did I want to buy weed as I was walking into the corner store. But long story short, he was selling weed in front of the corner store, watching me be arrested for nothing in my McDonald's outfit because I was coming from work being a tax-paying citizen. So anyways, put my face on the front of the police car. So the police car was running for a while. Because remember when I told you when I pulled up, they was already there. So the police car was running for a while. So the front of the police car burning, bro. My face is burning on the front of. Now, I'm still dizzy though because they just opened the door on my face. So I'm dizzy. This side of my face burning. But now the snow is collecting. Now the snow is just all on my face. So this side is. I think I'm dead now, bro. I'm thinking I'm dead. Like this side of my face is freezing. This side of my face is like fucking hot as shit. So boom. He threw me in the back of the police car with the dude that was in the back of the police car. So I'm looking like, well, who the fuck is this guy that's in the back of the police car? So he immediately tells him like, yo, don't do this. Don't do this. Like, this is like, he coming from McDonald's. Like, I know, like, I see him in the neighborhood. Like, he worked. Like, don't do this. He not one of the ones. Like, I really, at that time, at all times, I never did anything illegal in my life. But at that time, he was saying like, yo, he a good kid. Like, don't do that. Perrin and Bass fucking did it, right? So boom, throw me in the back of the police car. This is what they do. They ride through all of like the trap spots in the hood and just flash the light. So it's niggas on the porch and shit like that trapping. So we in the back of the police car. They pull up in the trash shot, splash the light, look at us like, and just pull off. I'm like, why the fuck? No, we ain't say shit. Like, I don't know what you're. First of all, I don't know this nigga, and I don't know. I didn't even know this was a trap spot. Like, I don't even come down these streets, bro. Like, so they did all that type of dirty shit like that, and then they drove us around for a while, threatening us and shit like that, and then we went to the holding center. I went to one cell. He went to another cell. Once I finally got out and they told us that, yeah, that charge that he had since y'all co-defendants, what they did was the police said that they raided the corner store and they took both of us. So even though he got arrested somewhere totally different in the neighborhood, they was basically using him to try to get somebody else. And they just see me walking by with an Averax, like, fuck it, let's jam up together, co-defendants. And that's how I got my first charge. Shouts out to Officer Perrin and Bass. That really changed my life. I appreciate that, guys. But yeah, that's a true story. Rochester, New York, 585. Heavy shouts out Rochester. I was a sunflower seed champion too. You should have sued them pussy ass cops. You know what's crazy about it? When it happened, my mom said the exact same thing. My mom part of the block club and all that stuff like that too. So she got the church involved, and then they wind up getting like testimony from different people. Like, yo, I work in a block club. I really had a job. Like, y'all really about to ruin this kid's life and shit like that. And we really was gonna do that, but then I begged my mom not to do it because it's like, who wants to have beef with the police, my nigga? I still had to be outside in that neighborhood, bro. I had to be outside in that neighborhood. So I was like, nah. Let's not do that. Let's just let them win that one and let's just leave it alone. Hopefully they leave me the fuck alone. We never have any more problems after that. We definitely had more problems after that, bro. I remember one summer, they put me over on the corner of Rodney and Holden every fucking day, bro. I used to go to ECC, right? I used to go to ECC South. I was driving a blue neon, right? I was buying is it Ford neon, Dodge neon? Whatever the car neon is, right? It's a small ass car. A blue neon. I was driving like a royal blue neon, right? I was wearing a lot of red though. So imagine big black nigga wearing all red driving a blue neon, right? Police used to pull me over every day on fucking Rodney and Holden. Perrin and Bass also too, Amberman, Wendy, and asked me the same fucking dumb. This is fucking harassment, bro. Asked me the same dumbass question. Who do you work for? Who cars is? Who do you hustle for? I got stacks of fucking ECC school books that I just fucking went broke on fucking shoveling snow and stuff like that to pay for these school books like that. Every day they harass me. Who do you work for? Nigga, you know who I am. Oh, what gang are you? Are you a Crip? He's wearing blue. No, he's wearing red. No, he's a blood. How the fuck am I in a blue car wearing red and you call me a Crip? And we in Buffalo, bro. Fuck was these cops even talking about, bro? Like, they really was just harassing us, bro. But at the end of the day, it wasn't shit that you could do because we still had to come outside. I still had to walk to the train station. I still had to, you know what I'm saying, survive in that environment. But that's why you grow up not liking police or not really trusting the law and shit like that, too. Like, I done seen the police do. I remember one time, this is like years ago, right? Oh, shit. This is a funny-ass story, right? So one time we was on... We was in the hood on Sanford. We was in the hood on Sanford, right? So my cousin from Tonawanda wanted to hang with me and my man in the hood. So he knew my man too. So like they all mans, but my cousin like grew up more like in the west side or like in like the suburbs like that. So boom. He wanted to come hang with us in the hood. So he come hang with us in the hood. Now back in the days, this is like one of the hottest blocks in the hood, right? So we standing in front of like an old trap house. This is like after it was shut down. So we stand in front of an old trap house. We got bottles of scissor. This back when scissor was out. Remember when Dipset had the bottles of scissor? See, y'all don't believe me. I got to show you. I think I'm just saying shit, right? Watch this. This is what we had right here. We used to drink it damn near every day. I'm a true Dipset fan. Scissor liqueur. Purple punch. This right here. This was a real thing, right? So, can I make it bigger? I don't know if y'all can see that on the screen, but just Google purple punch scissor. But this is what we used to drink, right? So, boom. We in the hood chilling. Boom. So we in the hood chilling in front of the old trash spot, drinking bottles of scissor and shit like that. Everybody out here just relaxing and shit like that. So it's me, my cousin from the suburbs, my man, and his man. We all chilling in front of the spot, right? Boom. The police swerve. We're talking about from both ends. The police come from both ends out of nowhere. So what do you do? What is your natural instinct when police swerve from both areas and you stand in front of an old trap spot? We immediately start walking away. Everybody immediately start walking away, except for my cousin, who I invited because he with me. You know what I'm saying? He under my tutelage. He with me. I'm thinking he gonna know what to do. So he's staying there. The rest of us just keep walking. The police swarm as I'm trying to stop, telling him to come. The police say, hey, what was y'all doing in front of that building? What was y'all doing in front of that house? Again, what do you do when the police ask you, what was you doing in front of that house that you wasn't in front of? Because we wasn't in front of the house. We just walked away, right? So all in unison. It sounded like Sunday choir. This is like mass choir. All at the same time, all in the same accord. We all say at the same time, we wasn't in front of that house, except for my cousin. Because at the same time, he says, we was chilling. I look at my cousin, I just say, I'm going to get kicked out the hood. I'm going to get kicked out the hood because we all say we wasn't in front of this house. My cousin say we was chilling. Now you implicated all of us. Even though the police seen us, we not going for that. We wasn't in front of the house or like that. So boom, police swarm. They get in front of the house. You, get on that side of the house. They told my man, get on that side of the house. They tell his man, get on that. Because they already know who was who. They know, I mean, they knew everybody except for my cousin, but they knew I wasn't who they were trying to fuck with. So they tell my man to get on one side of the house. They tell his man to get on the other side of the house. And my cousin started laughing. He like, fuck you think it's funny. You get on the side of the house too. So I'm just looking down at my sneakers. That's what down at my sneakers. I don't see nobody, officer. I'm not even here. I'm not here if y'all not here. I'm not here if y'all not here. So I'm looking down at my sneakers like that. So they start roughing. I hear they roughing somebody up on the side of the house. I'm not looking because, again, I'm not there. I'm looking down at the ground of the sneakers. Fuck, I'm going to do to the police, bro. So I'm thinking like, they probably whooping my cousin ass for saying this shit, bro. Nope. You know what they did? They put my cousin on the side and watched him. They ain't gonna say they whipped my man ass, but they roughed my man up a little bit like that because they knew who he was like that. All because my cousin said we was chilling like that. So they wound up taking our bottle of scissor, smashing it on the ground. My cousin had a pocket knife. They took that. He had like a Source magazine, some shit like that. They took his Source magazine. As they put it away, my cousin goes, hey, can I get my magazine back? I'm thinking like, yo, this nigga's gonna get me killed. First of all, you just put the police on us. Now the police is leaving. You trying to ask these niggas to come back. So as the police is walking away, My car is parked across the street from where we chilling at. So we're walking away, and we all walking past my car. My cousin walks directly to my car and tries to open the car. I'm like, nigga, if you don't keep walking. He's like, what? I'm like, you don't walk directly to the fucking car. We're going to walk around the block until the police leave and then hop in the car and leave so they don't see the car that we got in when we leave and then pull us over for the exact same thing. Bro, I was so mad at my cousin, yo. I was so mad at my cousin. The motherfuckers put hands on me, too, when I was 15. When you take the high road, sometimes the cops still go low. I got robbed on the corner of Dewey and Fillmore by the police. That's why you must hold them accountable for their wrong actions so it wouldn't happen to another brother. But I get what you were saying. I get what you were saying. I was just a kid. Like, my mom was going to do it, but she understood, like, yeah, she ain't got to come outside. Like, it's really nothing that you can do unless everybody in the neighborhood is going to band together and say, we're not going to stand for this no more, which everybody is not going to do because there's no unity, bro. There's no unity. Everybody's not going to do that. That would be the right. Say if I was like white or Arab or Indian or something like that, then fuck yeah, of course that shit would have been stopped a long time ago. But black people, we don't unify. We don't unify for positive shit. So it was nothing I could do. But yeah, that was pretty much my experience with the police. One time I got put over by the police. They told me flip a coin. Heads I get 1 ticket. Tails I get 3. I flipped it. I got tails, and then they got another call. It was like, oh shit, we got another call. Here, take your shit and get the fuck out of here. Threw all my shit in the street and just put it off because they got another call. I didn't get no tickets that time. A bunch of times, bro. I got robbed by the police. What else? They kept trying to make me a gang member, bro. Like I don't know what this thing they were talking about, yo. Shit was crazy, but yeah, I do a lot of positive in the community also too. I do like a lot of volunteer work. I went to Mexico. I've been to Mexico and volunteer. I wonder if I can find that on the internet. Hang on a second. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I can find an old article. I mean, an old article. Nah, it ain't. Nah, let me see. Nah, I gotta find old footage of it. But I've definitely been to Mexico before. I wish they still sold the scissor though. That liquor that the Dipset used to have, the scissor was like fire. They raided my man's house looking for weed. Found a roach. They always playing in Buffalo back in the day and partially still. Exactly, bro. The police. I remember one time the police, they was chasing somebody in my neighborhood, right? They was chasing somebody in my neighborhood, and one of the police officers dropped a clip, like the clip to their gun. They dropped a clip in the neighborhood. Somebody picked up the clip. The police came to the neighborhood and said, yo, we arrested everybody for everything, bro. We arrested niggas for jaywalking until we could get this clip back. Niggas was getting arrested for jaywalking, bro. Police was picking niggas up, beating them up, dropping them off in the lane fields, leaving them out there, dropping them off in the town gardens, leaving them out there. They was like, yo, until we get this clip back, I'm telling you, bro, niggas ain't doing shit. So what wound up happening was about 2 weeks of that happening, police terrorized the neighborhood. About 2 weeks of that happening, they got a random call. Officer, I was walking down the street. I found it's just a random clip just sitting on the street right now. Y'all come pick it up. I was walking down the street, broad daylight, clip just sitting there. They wind up getting a clip back, but they did a lot of illegal shit to get it, yo. And it was their fault. Just because your fat ass dropped your clip don't mean you could just terrorize the neighborhood, but they could and they did. Shouts out to Mayor Brown, though. Shouts out to Mayor Brown. New Jersey Drive movie scene for your boy Black was good. VA checking in. Heavy shouts out Ron 2000. Ron 2000 was good. Heavy shouts out VA. Virginia was good. My brother stay out there in Virginia. I was down there sometime last year. I was out there. Virginia was cool. Virginia was hot as fuck though. Virginia was cool though. But it was something about their weed laws or something like that. He kept telling me like, don't be smoking in the car or some shit like that in Virginia. Shout out to Virginia though. I got an aunt that stay in Virginia too. I was actually thinking about, still thinking about if I could work it out to where we could all move to Virginia and I could like buy an actual house and still like afford it off of doing like content creations like that. Only other 2 places I would move besides Buffalo would be Florida or Virginia. There was the only 2 other places I would move besides Buffalo is Florida or Virginia. But I eventually want to move to, I would like to retire and move to Florida because that's where most of my family is from. But I would like to move to Virginia because it's like right in the middle where it's like I can still get to Buffalo quick and I can still get to Florida. But heavy shouts out Virginia. What time? Oh shoot, I got a dip. I'm bugging. We've been on here almost 3 hours. Damn, I forgot about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to make a run real quick. I appreciate you guys checking out the live. On the live homies, I do. On the live homies, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I did that kind of hard. I did it almost. Almost lost my breath. I ain't as big as I used to be. But make sure you got that notification bell hit so you get notification of all the new videos and shit like that. I'll be live a little bit later on, or I'll be dropping a video a bit later on. I got to get a steak sub today. I'm going to get a steak sub today, and I'm going to show y'all a picture or a video of it. I got to get a steak sub today. Anyways, we out. DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo.